My life changed overnight. I woke in a haze, not sure of how long I'd been unconscious. Time enough for the pools of blood to go sticky and cold. There was only pain and silence. A heavy weight pinning me to the ground. I hesitate to look, not ready to accept what had happened. I slowly raise my head to see Talrock, my mate, lying motionless. I see the arrows in his back. For a moment, I'm furious, the captain in me seething. Why? Why would you ever turn your back in battle? Though that rage fades as I grasp him, his arms still shielding around me. I hug him for the final time before I push his shoulders and crawl out from under him. As I stand in the morning dew, I see the carnage. The valley littered with bodies. From the looks of it, everyone is lost. I am alone. A flapping sound pulls my attention away from the mangled sight and memories of battle. I step towards what remains of a banner, one of ours. The carrier, though missing his head, still holds tight in his grip our colors. I tear off what remains of the cloth. A small piece is all they left of their trophy. The rage builds again. This enemy was new to us, attacking without warning. Without hesitation, I go to pick up Talrock's battle axe, a mighty blade I intend to bathe in the blood of my enemies. Tying the strip of vibrant red cloth to the handle, I look to Talrock. I'll avenge you, and our clan. Their deaths not diminishing my loyalty to them. Even without clear direction or a name, I know my purpose. My hunt begins as I walk in the fresh rays of daylight, leaving everyone I know behind.
After completing a 3-year meditation, I observe my surroundings. Just a short distance above me is the hidden druid village. It seems the food storage building has been repaired since I've been meditating. I didn't mean it for it to happen. What if it happens again? What if something worse happens? I can't bear the thought. My mind travels back over 100 years ago when I followed commands effortlessly and remember the moment I became a traitor. It was at the Battle of Skoros, where an unknown spell struck me down. In a flash, I came to the realization that my actions had not been my own. All those moments in battle, the suffering I'd caused others, just unconscious routines planted in my network. But something happened that night. For the first time, I felt able to choose my own path. It was too much to process. I needed to escape. I retracted my weapon into my arm and sprinted to a nearby forest for cover, not caring as I knocked over my fellow warforged in the process. There, I could escape the horrors of war, and in that moment, I became a deserter, a traitor. Wandering the woods, I couldn't shake the thoughts that crowded my mind, taunting me of what purpose I could possibly have. I wondered if I was destined to be a destroyer and needed time to analyze the situation. The uncertainty tormented me for days. I lost where I was in the world. It was a clear night when a druid wrapped in a cloak adorned with stars found me. Taking pity on my broken mind, they escorted me to the hidden village at the top of a nearby mountain. It was in this village that they tried to teach me how to lock away my destructive design. I thought I had it under control. Maybe the military has given up their search for me. I cannot risk the safety of the village of healers any longer. The only logical choice to keep them safe from me is by leaving and finding someone who can purge the destroyer routines within me.
My name is Karos Trance. I've been walking this plane for close to 25 years. I am on my time mission. These time missions are to restore or provide a sense of order to a plane of existence. Most go on these missions between the ages of 25 to 30. Sadly, my parents sent me on mine when I was only 9, and it felt like it was in haste before someone should have been sent on a time mission. Could something have happened that made them have to make me leave early? I ponder this as I continue to walk. My parents, Talbert and Diana, exist. They're on another plane or in another time. My sister Vera, she was sent on her time mission 2 years before me. She was 15 years older than me at the time. Could she be here in this time? or on this plane? Well, I highly doubt it, since there are infinite time and multiple planes of existence. The tattoos on my body are that of clockwork images and times and dates, but I don't know what they do. And as I cast the spells that well up inside of me from pure magical energy, they light up and float just above the skin, only to reappear again once the spell has been cast. And now with a different date or a different time. I have no understanding of the clockwork images that are tattooed on my body, or what these dates and times refer to as they've changed. But I know my existence is to maintain or create a state of order wherever I go in this world. And once that has been accomplished, I hope to be reunited with my family in the plane I originally came from. I grasp a small jewel that is around my neck as I think these thoughts. This jewel has no significant value other than I know it is from my parents, and that at some point it will be the key that reunites me with them. This need for order is my driving goal, and I keep this in the forefront of my mission. Everything else I do because I believe this goal is being met, and I trust those around me are part of this goal. I have a tendency to work well with others as long as they have a goal or a plan. After all, goals are what brings and keeps order to this world, so not having one means you have no sense of being, no order to your life.
Born to a family of devout clerics who served the god of justice and valor, I was always expected to follow in their footsteps and become a priest or paladin. However, despite my best efforts, I struggled with the strict rules and rituals of the faith, feeling more drawn to the thrill of battle and the rush of adrenaline in combat. As I grew older, I began to realize that I was different from my siblings and peers. I had an innate strength and resilience that seemed to come from within, and a divine spark that set me apart from the mortals around me. It was only when I received a vision from my patron deity, a radiant being of light and goodness, that I discovered my true nature as an Aasimar. With newfound confidence and purpose, I left my home and began to wander the land, seeking out worthy opponents to test my skills and prove my worth as a champion of justice and honor. Along the way, I encountered a group of adventurers who shared my ideals and thirst for adventure, and joined forces with them to explore dungeons, fight monsters, and defend the innocent. Despite my martial prowess, I never forgot the lessons of my upbringing and remained steadfast in my devotion to my deity and my duty to protect the weak.
My life changed overnight. I woke in a haze, not sure of how long I'd been unconscious. Time enough for the pools of blood to go sticky and cold. There was only pain and silence. A heavy weight pinning me to the ground. I hesitate to look, not ready to accept what had happened. I slowly raise my head to see Talrock, my mate, lying motionless. I see the arrows in his back. For a moment, I'm furious, the captain in me seething. Why? Why would you ever turn your back in battle? Though that rage fades as I grasp him, his arms still shielding around me. I hug him for the final time before I push his shoulders and crawl out from under him. As I stand in the morning dew, I see the carnage. The valley littered with bodies. From the looks of it, everyone is lost. I am alone. A flapping sound pulls my attention away from the mangled sight.
I didn't do it this time. No.
Ooh, pull it in, people. Hey, everybody.
Yeah, wait. No. Where am I?
Good luck. I feel like the Brady Bunch.
There.
Here's a story of a bunch of guys and girls playing Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, that didn't work at all.
That's right, people. We started off with a story that we are not going to share. So welcome everybody to another round of Canje Plays. And today we're continuing through our D&D campaign with Meet Me at the Table with Robin and Barrett and One Stop Co-op Shop with Kim and Steve. Say hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
So everybody just I don't want to talk to anybody.
It's a great thing we're playing a role-playing game.
Glorious. Here we go.
We have fun. So Brian's doing a little bit of the old in and out tonight. He said he's dog sitting. I don't want to know the rest of that story. And so we're going to continue on with our story.
That was pretty funny.
Anyway, thank you, everybody. Welcome to our D&D campaign. We are on episode 5 of our 6-part chapter 1 episode. After we finish episode 6 next week, we'll have a discussion, wrap up, see how things go, and see if they want to keep going with chapter 2, and we'll find out how that looks. So,
It's my answer.
So,
Yes, for me.
yes, for you too. We'll talk. So,
As long as they don't die.
the great thing about
Choice.
D&D, you can make a new character. It'll be great.
That's right.
True.
It'll be great.
Kind of like Tigger. He's the only one.
So, what was I doing? I'm so confused right now. Oh yes, announcements. Announcements. So announcements. Chespeku is the one that will be providing our battle maps that we'll be playing tonight on. So if you want to check them out, Chespeku has a Patreon site where they have a lot of lovely battle maps for your D&D needs. So enjoy that. What just happened? What just
You love
happened?
that, don't you, Kim? Was that not glorious?
It's his water again. He thinks his water drinking is so
I love my maneuver.
Oh my gosh.
I've got so many good maneuvers.
Ooh, it's herding cats. It's herding cats, people.
Sorry,
So.
Sorry, Derek. Go ahead. Please continue. People skipped like 3 minutes. It's fine.
Also, our battle music is only one of the battle musics is provided by Foreteller because the other one we're working out with an issue that's going on right now. But you can get your Foreteller wonderful needs for games like Forsaken that'll be coming out, Kinfire Chronicles, which Barrett at Meet Me at the Table has done his playthrough video of that, so go check that out on his channel. Kinfire Chronicles with Foreteller audio narrations, which you did do on there, I believe. They have Isofarian Guard. They have Gloomhaven, all the Gloomhavens, Frosthaven, Gloomhaven, Gloomhaven, Johns of the Lion, and many other things. So go check them out at Foreteller. Wonderful audio, fantastic group of people, and I love them all. So, any announcements from any of you? Kim, I want to make a call out to you because I got a comment on my video of Call of Kilfor today that asked about your wonderful, wonderful dice tray that you created for me that is super silent and amazing. So tell us about your store.
Thank you. I make things.
Don't oversell it.
Period.
Hold
Just
on.
period. That was it. That was
It's really good. No.
I make
I
stuff.
charge $50 a week for marketing strategies.
That's right. Thanks, Barrett. Yeah. No, I appreciate it, Derek. Yeah, I make dice trays, dice towers, and random things that people want. I have a woodworking shop that started with a hand-me-down scroll saw, and now Steve doesn't have a third stall.
Mhm.
So,
She
yeah,
makes lots of things, but not game tables.
he's been waiting 4 years for a game table. Thank you.
Love you.
Again, other people first.
Yes.
But yeah, I do. Thanks, Brad. I do make stuff. No, but go to kingsqueenwoodworking.com and or just message me because it's whatever you want. I'll make it. So
She has fun.
I did, and I just bought a laser and it came. So if Jess, if you're watching this, it's gonna be sweet. I'm gonna send you samples.
Hey, I made another request as well from Kim to create a specific tray for me, so hopefully but Jess first.
I need details. I don't know what.
I sure
We'll
hope
talk,
nothing
we'll
gets
talk.
you whenever you shoot it.
We'll talk. And
Yeah.
Barrett, from your side, you've on Meet Me at the Table, you have done some amazing videos, one with your son on playing through Forbidden Jungle, I believe.
I did that. I did Kinfire Chronicles. Gotta know my game names. And I'm gonna do some more Kinfire Chronicles and some Gambler's Chest, some painting of a crocodile. You love crocodiles.
I think that one's gonna get set on fire.
I hide it every day so she can't find it and smash it.
All right. So, we ready to get into this?
Ready to get in?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get down to our digital table. One other thing before we
what the heck just happened?
Oh my god!
I think we lost light. That's okay. I got some glow sticks.
We got glow sticks.
Robin invented them.
I don't know why you didn't listen to me. You should have thrown it in, man.
I love every part of this setup. I love it all. How long were y'all plotting this? How long were y'all plotting this?
I have a lot of time on my hand these days. I went back to work in 2 weeks, and then you have to put up with these shenanigans.
Oh, so good.
And my thing is, I know they're sitting there waiting for it to happen, right?
We were waiting for it.
That was incredible. Okay, so I need to mute all of you and myself, and then we're gonna do our recap episode, which was created by both Steve and Kim for this Layman's Recap that does episode 3 and 4. You can find them on One Stop stream channel, Meet Me at the Table, and we're gonna premiere it here tonight, and then it will be over on my channel. So let me mute everybody, and then we'll get into our recap.
Previously on Dungeons & Dragons, The Shadow Blade. In Episode 3, our adventurers continued north, or at least they tried. Eventually, they came across a dilapidated building and thought it would be a good place to shelter from the torrential rain. They stormed the structure with a ferocious battle cry, only to find they had traumatized a scared little girl. Araya immediately did not trust her. Tyros, in an effort to help calm the situation, made a hideous toy mud creature, which Viga quickly stomped out of existence. Trance conjured a My Little Pony while he pried into the child's mind, and after further questionable choices, the team was ambushed by shadow figures. A fierce battle ensued. Trance's magic seemed to be the most effective force, while Viga was cursed with terrorizing visions and wounded to within an inch of life. Horrifyingly, Tyros one-shot the little girl in air, and as the creatures were slain, Araya surprisingly revived the child. The enemy leader charged at Viga, only to reveal his familiar, menacing red eyes to her before he vanished into the night. In Episode 4, the team took the night to rest and heal. By morning, the girl had gone. Without much thought or worry to that. Previously.
Let me get our audio back on.
That was the end of Episode 3.
Oh shoot, when I cut it off, I cut the whole thing. It's gonna restart. I failed you all.
Last time.
Y'all the most glorious train wreck.
Yep, most glorious train wreck. Here we go.
After Gen Con and watching this so far, I think the saying should be, it's like hurting YouTubers. Fair enough. Fair enough, Zach. Fair enough.
Okay.
All right.
Are we on again?
Yes, we're on. We're on.
Oh, I got volume? Oh, yeah, I can start talking. People can hear me.
Yeah. So, yeah, Derek, I think you cut the recap.
I cut it short. I cut it short.
So there's Episode 4 that's in there. I'm sorry, I'm still... There's stuff going on, you guys.
We will get started soon. Okay, we'll replay it. I'll mute it. I'll shut my face, and until the video shuts off, I think it should shut off. I haven't set it to.
I love how Matthew Rose didn't think this was gonna be nerdy. Good
luck. Yeah, it won't loop. So we'll play through the entire before thing.
Can you skip the first part?
I don't know if I can.
I'll give you a hint. It's about halfway through.
Chat, guys, did it stop after only because it should have gone through episode 4? Okay.
Oh, there's more. All right.
Oh my god.
Let's see. We're gonna try this one more time.
Previously on Dungeons & Dragons, The Shadowblade. In Episode 3, our adventurers continued north, or at least they tried. Eventually, they came across a dilapidated building and thought it would be a good place to shelter from the torrential rain. They stormed the structure with a ferocious battle cry, only to find they had traumatized a scared little girl. Araya immediately did not trust her. Tyros, in an effort to help calm the situation, made a hideous toy mud creature, which Viga quickly stomped out of existence. Trance conjured a My Little Pony while he pried into the child's mind, and after further questionable choices, the team was ambushed by shadow figures. A fierce battle ensued. Trance's magic seemed to be the most effective force, while Viga was cursed with terrorizing visions and wounded to within an inch of life. Horrifyingly, Tyros one-shot the little girl in air, and as the creatures were slain, Araya surprisingly revived the child. The enemy leader charged at Viga, only to reveal his familiar, menacing red eyes to her before he vanished into the night. In Episode 4, the team took the night to rest and heal. By morning, the girl had gone. Without much thought or worry to that matter, the group set off again. They traveled through more terrible weather, but after they crossed a peculiar barrier, they had finally reached their destination. There, they met some members of the town, but remained wary and suspicious. Trance joined Tyros, who in all his awkward glory went to a woman's house to learn how to cook. Viga and Araya explored the nearby locked home that Trance had mentioned. In their wisdom and without much forethought, they broke in and were immediately rendered unconscious. To Kim and Robin's horror, they only then realized they did not inform the boys of their master plan. After Trance and Tyros realized their comrades were missing, they started asking questions. And in the brief moment they were separated, Trance was gone. This left only Tyros, alone, and surrounded by advancing townfolk with now yellow snake-like eyes. The situation looked grim. Will Tyros get out of this mess? Will he find his friends? Will he now be able to cook a decent meal? Tune in Sunday at Canje Studios as the adventure continues.
And we're back.
There you go. Yes, we're back.
And we're back.
Keep saying.
We're back now. And we're back.
He did it.
Oh, okay. I did it. We're back. All right. So that was our recap. Please pay no attention to our shenanigans that was going on while you were trying to pay attention to that recap. Oh my gosh. This is what happens when y'all let a newbie run the channel. So here we go, which is me. So, okay. So, as you can see where we left off in the recap, there's been some mistakes were made.
No, I would not say mistakes were made.
A robot went outside, and when the robot came back inside, your friends were missing. And that's where we pick up. As the group of individuals lunges towards you, I, my good sir, would like you to roll initiative.
Oh, great.
Steve, I don't want to give you any insider advice, but I think they have 24 hit points.
That's Steve's hit points, not them.
Oh, that's Steve's hit points. Okay. Never mind, I have no advice for you.
Oh, shoot. Okay, click on my face. Oh, well.
You're missing. You don't get to tell him things.
Your initiative's what, 16? I got you. I got you covered.
Do I have to roll initiative?
No, you're taking
so.
You're taking a nap.
Thanks,
That's what I
Ryan.
I was wondering why
I'm trying to ditch Tyros.
That's our chance.
Oh boy. Yep, this is the fun time. So let's go over here
Don't
to
let
this.
us down, Tyros. It's all up to you.
Yeah, the healer of the group.
Who doesn't want to fight?
Who doesn't want to fight?
Ooh, look at that. I rolled a 4 for 1. Oh, you might be able to get away with that. Initiative? Oh.
I love the compassion in his voice.
Finally, a 7. Oh, you might be okay. My eyes are like burning for some.
Or because you're laughing too hard?
Is it the glow sticks?
It's the glow sticks. It's the glow sticks. All right, so let's order those. All right. Let's begin this lovely, lovely battle as the first one lunges towards you, Tyros. Let's go ahead and a double attack against you with its.
Gosh.
Oh. Ooh, that's a nat 1.
Yes.
That is awful. Second strike. 17. Does 17 hit you?
It does.
You will take 7 points of slashing damage. It is your turn.
So what is around me? Is this like 3 groups of people?
Yeah, it's all the people that are in there. Which is, I have it at about 6, but it's about 5 people.
Okay.
And they are all kind of like jumping and slashing towards you.
Okay. Ugh,
Just the eyes right now, Ryan. Just the eyes.
just eyes. Okay. Okay.
I'm really nervous for you.
I am too.
What you want to do, Tyros? Your turn.
Are they,
Well,
like, engaged
you're
with
on the
me?
map. You should see the map.
Yeah. So they're all engaged with me, like on top of me.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and go for broke here, I guess.
So just for D&D players to refresh, you have options, right? You're not a rogue, so you can't use a bonus action to disengage, but you can use your action to disengage. Using your action to disengage means that none of them can have an attack of opportunity against you, and you can move your regular movement speed, but it does use up your entire action to do it.
Yeah.
And then you have the rest of your stuff.
Yeah, I still can do I can still do a range attack, right? Even though
If they're within range from you, doing a ranged attack will mean you'll be doing it with disadvantage.
I'm screwed.
You need to be by yourself. You need to be Spider-Man Noir. If you want to do a ranged attack.
No worries. Okay. Well, what's the worst gonna happen? Let's just, because if I miss, I'm probably gonna hit a girl, I guess. That's what probably gonna happen. I'll do a guiding bolt. So
Sure. All right, guiding bolt. Go ahead and roll. That's an attack roll, I believe.
that's a attack roll. Yep.
Go ahead and roll your guiding bolt attack.
There you go. That is amazing.
Woot! That's a 7. That's a big old miss.
Wow.
Okay. Run away. No, you can't.
Yeah, that's not a bad plan.
So, guiding bolt. Okay. So, does that end your turn? That misses.
Yep, because I'm not running away from that.
All right, the other one is going to take a 1 slashing attack against you, which is a 14. Does that hit?
Yes, it does.
All right, you will take 4 points of slashing damage. And the last one is they're going to just all slash at you. It's a 12. Does that hit?
Does not.
Okay, so that just kind of scrapes against your armor. And that will end their turn at the top of the round. The big guy is going to come back with... Now you see the face of the of the individual just kind of elongate out a little bit, and as the mouth opens up, you see this maw of 2 fangs, snake-like fangs that come out as it comes and tries to bite you. Or natural 20.
That might hit.
Oh boy. So that will be... I think I could click on it.
Give me another- please hold on.
So that will be 2d8. You take 10 points of piercing
Fine.
damage.
It's fine.
I can
You're
see
fine.
his
Everything's
screen
fine.
and how much life he has, and I don't want to have that knowledge.
We can all see
No,
it.
everyone can see. Everyone can see.
We can all see it. All right, Tyros, your turn. What you gonna do? Basically, they're just moving about you in this very undulating motion as they just kind of move quickly and dart back and forth. And this one comes in with this large bite fang and just sinks its teeth into you and pulls back. What are you gonna do?
What is around the area? Like, can you describe the environment?
Just describe the room you're in.
Yes.
There's a table at the center of the room. To the right, there's a kind of like a bunch of barrels that are stacked up. There's walls. There's the door that's behind you, and to your left side, one of them, the one that bit you, is there. To the right, the one's whining like it's about to reach in for a claw strike, and in front of you, the other one's coming as well. So the one that is in front of you is actually on the table. So think of yourself as, this is you. On the table, there's one that's coming to strike. The one that just bit you's on your left, and the other one's on the right.
And it takes a full action runway.
It takes an action to disengage. Then you have your movement.
You gotta run.
Okay, we're gonna have to let's disengage and burst out the door.
Okay.
This is not good.
So you have your movement. How much movement do you have?
30 feet.
So you have 30 feet of movement. Each square is 5 feet.
Okay.
What is about to transpire? So there we go.
Yeah, this is happening. So I go. Oh wait. My guy. How come I cannot move my guy?
Able to. You can't move him?
Are you on the correct thing?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I can move now.
Okay.
See, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. That ends your turn. This
See what I'm
one.
doing?
Oh.
This one's coming off the table. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then he will use his action to dash.
Oh,
5,
this is perfect.
10, 15, slithers around you. Right there. Other one. 5, 10, 15, 8, 5, 30. Side. And then 5. And that will end their turn. So that's those two. Top of the round. The big one's going to go. He comes out. 15, 20, 25, 30. He'll dash to 5. Block your way a little bit. All right.
Mhm.
Tyros, your turn.
Well,
As the sea air blows on you, they are all standing in front, blocking the way of the cannon.
Okay, yes. I was running to the cannon. That'd be
Oh, they can't
slow.
see. Sorry, they can't.
Okay, I would like to cast a spell.
You're gonna do it.
Yeah, what else can I do? Gotta
Why
go for
won't
it.
this thing- Sorry.
What else is around there though?
Yeah, head to the boat.
There we
But
go.
they're
There
going
we
to
go.
outrun me no matter where I go. So,
There we go. Now you should be.
or ooh,
Ooh. I
have
like
an idea.
ooh. Ooh, it's
I have an
good.
idea. Okay. Here we go.
Got a plan?
I would like to disengage,
Okay.
and I would like to. I can move 30 feet, right?
Yep.
Okay. How deep's the water?
In this port area, I'd probably say where the boat sinks about 10 feet.
Okay. We'll start with that.
Brew Pickle's like, don't!
I don't think he likes your plan.
I don't like it either.
All right, what you gonna do?
All right. Desperate moves. Also desperate measures.
Yeah.
Here we go. 5, 10. Jump in the water. 50.
I can't.
How far can I move in the water?
What's driving me nuts is that this bad.
You want me to move? I can move the other way. I can go
No,
the
no,
other way.
yeah, go the other way because the map's
Yeah.
bad to see on that. Go ahead.
That's fine. So 5, 10, I guess.
Why wouldn't you go diagonally 5 first?
Oh yeah, 5. That's fine. 5, 10. How fast can you swim in the water?
You are robotic. You don't have a swim speed, so therefore it
Can I
would be
walk in the water?
no, it would be double movement at 10 feet. You're not
Double
that
movement.
tall.
There's double movement. 10 feet
10,
means.
10 to go 5. 10 to go 1 square instead of 5 to go 1
Oh,
square.
okay, cool. Okay, so that's basically.
So basically,
10,
what I'm saying, what you did just now was
Movement.
that, and actually, let's see if we can help you with a little bit of movement here.
Sure.
You kind of disengage. You take a running leap and you jump off. So give me a athletics or acrobatics check. Up to you.
Okay. We'll do an athletics check.
Okay.
12.
12. All right. So you launch off and you land on that boat.
Oh, good.
God.
Good.
Nice.
So you've spent basically 10 feet so far of your movement. Now, if you're going into the water, that's 5 feet to get in, but then every other square is going to be 10.
Okay. Let's do that. So I want to dive off the bow.
Okay, so that's 5, and now you're every square is 10 feet for you. So
that's now 10 feet.
So
I
that's
have more movement?
5, 10. You just went 20, and you're at 25, so you're done.
Okay.
Where are you going?
I'm going under. I'm sinking to the bottom of the water.
Okay.
That's my goal.
So this one's gonna come up here.
Try and get deep.
Turn that can. Point it towards the
no.
water.
There's a cannon.
Oh, there's a cannon.
There's a cannon.
He's gonna spend an action to load it up. This one, the one that was in the back is the one that could do it. This one's going in after you, and he does have a swim speed, and he's
perfect.
gonna attack
This might fail.
you. Here we go. 15.
Does it.
And you will take 4 points of damage.
El Dedo.
All right, you are unconscious. You're not dead. You're unconscious.
Okay.
All right, so
Water.
you
It's okay,
short
Tyros, all the
short
cool
out.
kids are unconscious.
Yeah, you short out
Right.
and sink to the bottom. It goes around and it just kind of swims around. You are inert, just kind of going down. It actually, you see the bot. Well, you don't see anything, but you just as your sensors start to blink off and go out, you see the body that came as strike you just starts to move towards you and elongate. All right. Cool. Let's hide that map because y'all don't care about that, right? Y'all don't want to see that. That's something you're interested in.
End of the campaign.
That's not something.
Thank you all for joining. It was great to see you all in chat. Kairos did not see this.
So, I gave you a fair shot to get out of there.
You did. I tried.
You tried to get out. So, okay. You go unconscious. I need you to give me a just roll a d20 for me.
Everybody?
No, just you.
Oh,
It's always a good sign.
yeah. Fine. It's fine.
Ooh,
Lucky 7.
Okay. So
I love the way Derek hides things.
in your in your unconscious state, you start slipping further and further away. You failed one death save.
God. Okay.
Let's see here.
Here we go.
Okay. You all sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I got this thing set properly. Apologize.
I wish I could hand these to you, Steve. They may help you.
Okay. For here, I just need to put y'all on this map and then I'll move you over for no reason other than just being on a map.
Give me your glow sticks.
Oh my God.
All right, y'all have glow sticks. So what is happening?
Trying to
All right.
revitalize him.
We're way too excited about our dollar store glow sticks at the dinner house.
All right, let me get y'all over here. Boop. And
so nervous.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Oh, this is not good.
Everything
I think we
is
figured out what happened to the
fine.
village.
I just saw the map and I don't feel fine.
All right.
Oh, that's the map.
You all, so Tyros, you have failed your first death save. Oops. I called to the token. This is GM working with the tools that I have. Okay. Tyros, you are unconscious, and you failed your first death save. The rest, the other three of you awaken with a massive headache, groaning as you just kind of come to. You find yourself in an area, in a cell, each individualized cells, 4 walls and a gate that is closed shut.
And we're all waking up about the same time.
And you're all
correct?
waking up about the same time.
I would like to look around my cell really quick just to get a quick overview of what I see.
In this cell, in the cells, you look around, you see there's just kind of a bushel of just kind of hay that's just there that hasn't been changed out. It's very old, very damp, and a very moldy pillow, bucket, and what looks like a lot of blood on the floor. Safe space.
Ah. So something out of Saw. Got it.
Would you like to play a game?
I don't want to play anymore. Guys, are you there?
Giga, is that you?
Trance. Don't be mad, but
I don't think I'm going to be, unless you're in a cell and not able to get me out.
yeah. No, I don't know. Who else is here? Is everybody? Araya. Oh shoot, Araya, are you awake?
I'm here, but I have a terrible headache. And how on earth did we wind up here? Does anyone know?
I just remembered jumping into that house.
Yeah, should have thrown a
House.
light stick.
Yeah, don't be mad, Trance.
Did you find anything in the house?
No.
So your quest has failed you, Wise Viga. Okay.
Trance is condescending.
Tyros, my man.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead. Nothing.
Well, maybe Tyros is out there somewhere and can get us out.
I'm going to walk to the door of the cell.
Okay. Locked.
And look out the cell door.
Okay. There's just like the small slat with three smaller bars that bar it so you just can't reach out. That's blocking and it's up. I'd probably say it's up where you have to get on your, lift up on your toes a little bit to look outside. Very dark out there. It's not really. You're just looking at wall, basically.
Nice.
So it's only.
Is it
Sorry.
lit in here? Like, is there any kind of light at all?
I mean, there's light in there, but it's
Okay.
just more. You're looking at wall as you're looking out that door.
I assume all the cells are the same, just the one little slot, no windows,
Yeah,
nothing else.
that's correct.
Okay. Being big and burly, does that give way at all?
I mean, you could try to break the door down. I mean, it's solid mahogany. No.
That is mahogany.
Fine, red mahogany. I'll use that to make the next nice try.
You yell out the door, open the door, and we'll burn your house to the ground. Anyway, go ahead. You could certainly try to brute force the door if you'd like.
I'd like to try that.
Sure,
Because
go
I'm
ahead.
kind of pissed at my decisions.
Okay, go ahead and make a strength or an athletics or acrobatics check. Up to you.
Athletics.
Okay.
Mama needs a new pair of boots.
Ooh. So a 7. So you go and you kick at the door, and it just reverberates up your leg, the pain, as the door does not budge.
Oh,
Vika, what are you doing over there? What's that sound?
I thought maybe I could kick the door down. It's
How'd it go?
solid. It's
That would have been a
solid.
great idea. You do know this is mahogany, do you not?
You know what,
Kind of a
Trent?
strong wood, but I
We're
really
gonna have
it's
words.
a valiant effort. You definitely gave it more of a chance than I would have.
Yeah. I'll give it another go later. But shit. They took everything, right? There's nothing on us.
No, you have no equipment on you.
Okay.
No equipment.
Hey, Trance, you're magical.
Yeah,
This
Arya,
is
you have
true.
no. Sorry, Arya, you have no armor as well. So they've taken all weapons, all armor, all gone.
So I could have been stealthy now, is what you're saying. A little bit too late.
Do I have my clothing? Like, do I have clothes? Obviously, if I'm wearing those.
Just pants, but you're like no shirt. No.
Okay. I am going to, like, just rip a small piece of my bottom pants off.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to do.
Sorry, not that type of show.
All right.
Cue the
And then
music.
I am going to see if there's a way to. Is there like a lock on my side, or is it only on the lock on the other side?
Only on the other side.
That's sad.
These are prison cells.
You never know. They might be dumb prison cells. I'm going to try to use thaumaturgy. I don't think it's going to do anything to try to force a door open with it.
I don't know. It's
Strong is that spell? Can you?
It's not. I don't think it's going to do anything.
Yeah, I don't know if it can do it against locked doors. I think it just does like shutters and
nope,
stuff.
You're right. It does. It's not going to do a darn thing.
So the
and
door
I'm not gonna do
the door just rumbles in its place.
I'm going to pretend I didn't do that, so nobody knows I'm dumb enough to cast that. Araya, do you have any means of maybe getting out of here?
Oh, she's digging through her backpack, which is missing. So
You don't have a backpack.
I got nothing.
I'm going to dig through the hay, even though it looks yucky.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, I can cast light on the straw. Do you guys all want a glow stick?
You want to set your cell on fire whilst you're in the cell.
That would be amazing.
Maybe it would call guards to come. I mean, you're putting yourself.
Well, she's casting light. Light is not.
I thought she was going to.
So all she'll do is just make the bed glow.
If one of you would like to, you could maybe call the guards. And if there are guards that comes, I might have a plan to help us get out of here.
Okay. Hey! Guard!
Tell them one of the cells is on fire.
We got a situation. We need some attention now.
So I will cast light on my bed to make it glow.
Okay.
Yes.
My bed is straw.
All right.
I am going to make a 5-foot cube of fire appear where the hay is, casting minor illusion.
Okay. All right. So it's just an illusion of fire.
Correct.
Okay. All right. So, can you cast without a component pouch?
Yes, this is only somatics and hold on a second. Is this the one that needs something? This one is the only spell I can't cast. Never mind, I'm not going to do that.
All right.
Yep, nope. All the rest are all verbal and somatic,
All right,
but nope, except minor illusion.
I'm very nervous right now. I'm very nervous because you failed that first roll, Tyros. So I'm holding off on having you make your second one because if you roll a nat one, it's a double fail.
Oh boy.
So all right.
How is everybody feeling?
I
I could aid you if you wish to.
How?
mean,
I have the spell aid.
Trent, it's just the headache and like I kind of hurt my leg a little bit trying to kick that door in because it's a good piece of wood. But I'm good. Let's just get the guards here, and you can do your master plan or whatever you're
No,
thinking
no,
of.
I have feared that my master plan has failed since I do not have the components I need to cast the master plan.
Well, I called for a guard. I don't know if they're coming or not.
Can
It's
you
okay,
hear if
that's a-
anybody's coming?
You as you're all talking, you do hear footsteps.
Okay, quick. We gotta think of something. Araya, do you still have that light going on? Is it flickering all fire essence looking?
My bed is glowing. That's it.
With the window's only this big. Maybe that's all they can. Close enough. Yeah.
At this point, you hear three sets of feet walking towards. Trance, they're closer to your cell, but it seems like they stop at the cell before to look in, and then they start walking and they see the light coming off of Arias, so you see them pass by you. What you see pass by you, since you'll be the first one looking out that window, or that opening, is you see two humanoids, but with the heads of snakes. And one humanoid, which is female and looks human, save for the slitted eyes and the greenish gray skin. And so they all move past you, and Araya, they stop at your cell and turn. And
Can I do something as they pass by me?
Sure, what'd you like to do?
Can I see anything that they're wearing? Like, can I see down into their, like, this is going to sound terrible, their, like, lower area?
Jeez.
I'm looking for a key or something.
Are you trying to see if they're packing or something? What's happening? So
I'm looking to see if they've got, like, pouches or a key or something, like a key ring or something of that nature.
You do not. I'll probably say, give me a perception check.
Okay. That's not bad.
Natural 20. Very nice. Very nice. 21. So the female is holding a key ring.
A key ring
in her hands, and in front of her, walking with her.
Would I have the ability to understand if whether or not Mage Hand could pull that from her hand?
Mage Hand's not that strong. It can open a door, but it can't like rip something from somebody's grasp.
That makes me sad. All right, then what I am going to do is attempt to maybe do enough damage to make her drop it.
Okay, so you want Mage Hand to just kind of hit her?
Nope, I'm casting Mind Sliver on her.
Okay, and you don't need a component pouch for that. I'm gonna have to
Correct.
go deep.
It's just a verbal component.
It's just a verbal component. Okay. Do you need a focus to be able to cast spells?
No, I need a pouch. But I just need components for components, and that's it. So if it's a verbal or somatic spells, I can cast them.
Okay. All right.
So there's a couple spells I don't have options because I don't have my spell pouch.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and cast your Mind Sliver.
She will need it to take an intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
As this like piercing damage it rips into her mind.
Sure. I have no. This is an intelligence saving throw?
Correct.
Okay. And what's the number she needs to beat?
Well, let's find out here. Let's make sure.
What's your DC?
Probably, every time I cast this, you roll about an 18, so it usually doesn't matter.
It might be low. It might be low and terrible.
All right.
Look, it's a 4.
That DC is 13, so she's going to
go.
take one d6 points of psychic damage.
Okay. So she takes that point of psychic damage as it stuns her, and she just kind of rocks back against. As she does that, the one of the guards that are there takes the key, comes over, opens the door, and pushes in towards you, and is going to make a strike against you.
All right.
So let him. Which would be 18.
An 18. That will hit.
All right.
Well, you don't have armor anymore, right? So it's just.
I don't. I never had armor.
Yeah,
so
right.
my
Oh,
life
okay,
is
okay,
glorious
okay.
over here.
All right. Oh wait, she was have advantage on saving throws. So let's try this again. She's supposed to have advantage on
That's my favorite.
10, so she still failed it. All right,
Still failed
so the 18 would hit you. You will take. Wait, what is that?
23 points of damage.
No, I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong
Does it really
button.
say 23 on there?
Yeah, I did an attack roll. I did a secondary attack roll, which was a 23. You'll take 4 points of slashing damage as the claw comes down and slams you across the face. I need you to make a strength save.
Strength save.
I think it's a 12. That's a 2.
Oh.
You go prone.
It was a 19.
It was.
Tell
It came up a 2. So you are, as that claw slams against you, you go down prone. The other one is coming in, and it is going to take with advantage on this one. Public roll. So that's 13 or. So 13. Does 13 hit you?
A 13 does.
All right. Take 4 more points of. Oh, wait. Wait. Prone. Are prones crits? I think prone. Prone condition. A prone creature only movement option is to crawl unless it stands up by using half its movement. The creature has disadvantage on attack rolls. An attack roll against the creature has advantage if the attacker was in 5 feet. Okay, so it's just advantage on the hit. All right, cool.
All right.
Cool. So yeah, so you'll take. So that's 8.
Perfect.
She is.
So I take points of damage or 4.
You just take total the total of the whole total ordeal so far. It's 8.
Okay, as that guy hits me, I'm going to reach out and just grab his hand as he's hitting me, and he's going to feel this intense fire come through as Hellish Rebuke fires back through him. And he takes a Dex 13 save.
All right, Dex 13. Dex save.
Whoops. Well, there you go.
That's an 8.
He fails. He takes 19 points of fire damage.
Hey, very nice.
Flames him.
All right, so as that burns, she will come.
Now there is a fire in a cell.
Well, there's a fire in him, yeah. She comes in and she is going to cast. Going on. I need you to make a wisdom save, please, as she casts a spell.
Sweet. 17.
Right.
Hopefully nothing. I'm hoping.
Yeah, nothing happens. You pass it. Good job. All right,
Nice.
so let's throw you in combat because you want to fight. Let's do this.
Who has the keys?
The female, right?
The female does have the key. So let me put these characters on the
I
map,
will
and
find
we
it.
will start this
I
fun.
thought the male took it from her.
Oh,
So,
you're right.
you are in here. They are here. Here, respectively.
Yeah.
And
I feel like her outfit does not look combat ready.
she is not built for this. All right, so let's do this because
I don't know what I did.
You did fine.
okay, go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Hearing all this commotion,
Yeah.
can I scour the room for anything to use? Or is it just like the bucket and the moldy pillow?
It is just the bucket, the straw, the moldy pillow.
Okay.
Let me get an initiative in here. That is.
Tyros, I might be in your realm here pretty soon.
Or maybe not. Maybe not. I'm rolling terribly.
Good.
4 for you and for her. 13. Going first.
Oh boy.
All right.
Can I, looking at what rage does, I gain advantage on strength checks and saving throws that are not attacks. Can I go into rage and rage bouch this door open?
Sure.
I'm doing
You can
this.
certainly try. So go ahead and make a you'll get advantage on the roll, so make a strength an athletics or acrobatics.
Come on, Vega.
Oh, but
I
the
need ya.
strength is +2, right?
Sorry?
Yeah. So I gain advantage on strength.
This is just an advantage roll. The damage is
Okay.
+2.
The saving throws you get +2.
Right. You're not
Okay,
saving, you're
so I get
just
advantage.
you just
Yeah,
get
you
advantage.
so do your check with advantage.
Which is more thematic. Strength or I'm gonna go strength. Wait,
Well, it's athletics.
it's athletics. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
With advantage.
With advantage.
Yep.
Don't fail me now, Vega.
You got this.
Come on, Vega.
Ooh.
With advantage. Come on.
That's with advantage.
Mhm.
That is with advantage. So, poof, nothing. The door will not budge.
This damn mahogany.
Wow.
I was gonna say, I think Araya is probably gonna at least try the same thing. She's because she's got nothing else except for a glowing bed, so she's at least gonna try to kick down or ram the door.
So before you do, Tyrus, I need you to make me roll a d20, make a death save.
Come on,
boy.
Tyra.
Oh, boy.
Just don't roll.
Why?
roll.
No, you don't
Don't
say
say
that,
it.
Derek.
Don't say it to him.
Okay.
18, so that's one success. One fail, one success.
Remember,
Basically with death saves, just for people who are wondering, with death saves, if you roll below a 10, you failed. If you roll above a 10 or above, you succeeded. If you succeeded 3 times, you stop saving and you go unconscious for a set amount of time. If you fail 3, you're dead.
It's fine.
Okay, so her turn.
Am I
Before
allowed
we
to-
do that, because you kicked the
Sorry.
door.
I have a question.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so I kicked the door, didn't work, but could I cast my storm aura and set stuff on? I don't think that's a good idea, but
sure it is. Mahogany burns.
exactly, that's what I was thinking. Can I burn the door?
Before you, I'll probably say you can try. Sure, the door has health. Let's do it.
Okay.
Door has help.
Hey, it's just Vega raging and like just bashing at this door. I'm so mad at this point because
Okay.
mahogany. So what am I rolling for?
Well, how much does your aura kick off? I don't think there's a roll
Oh,
for
it's
it.
2 fire damage. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's 2 damage on the door. Sweet.
Okay.
All right. Since we're in it, or since we're in the mix, Araya, did you want to do? You want to try to just open the
I'm
door?
just gonna try to like run at that door and knock it down.
Okay. Make an athletics or acrobatics check.
All right, I will do athletics.
Okay.
16.
16. You slam into the door and you see it just kind of give way a little, but it's still in place.
Okay.
All right.
So I will probably as we're going, she's probably going to try it a few more times.
Okay,
whenever
so
you think it's a
then
good time
let's-
for her to try it.
So then let's get y'all into turn order. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
All right.
I can't. Oh, there it is. Sorry.
Did you find it?
Yes.
Good work. That's
Okay.
great.
So, Viga, what is your dex modifier?
+2.
And Trance, what is your dex modifier?
Oh, mine probably is +1. Ooh,
Okay,
how
so
about that?
Vega
I'm
will go before you.
dexterous.
So Viga will go before you. All right. Well, she saw that she tried to do something and it did not work, so she is going to break out the scimitars, and you're on the ground, so that's going to be an advantage. Like you, twice. Advantage.
Nice.
So that's a
Oh.
19 or a 5. So a 19.
19 hits.
A 5 points of slashing damage.
Sweet.
And as it cuts across you, she hisses and she brings the blade back across. An 8 or an 8,
Nice.
which
That
misses
did
as you
not
roll
hit.
out of the way as that comes through. Yep, she has advantage on saving throw. Okay, Viga.
All right. I still have to break the door.
Yep.
So I'm still raging, right? Because I'm attacking the door.
Yeah,
or...
because you are raging. It's when you do nothing. When you don't,
Okay.
that's when it doesn't. So you can rage attack the door again with advantage.
I'm totally doing that. Come on.
20.
Oh, there you go.
Boom! You break the door down.
Yes! Ah!
Vega, down here! Help!
Ah! Okay. I'm going to go. Ooh, I don't want to let you on fire. Do I help? All right, I think you got it. I'm gonna go 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. I don't know where the door entrance is. Is it this one or?
There should be
further?
slats that are there. You should be able to see them on the
I think
map.
it's right there.
Oh, to your left?
Oh,
in the
yeah,
door.
yeah, she's in the doorway.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go corner to that, and I want to try to reach around the door, grab her by the back of the head, and just yank her out so she slams up against the opposite wall.
Okay,
of the hallway.
so then this is going to be a grapple check. So it's going to be strength versus dex, basically. So you're just gonna make a strength roll, and she's gonna make a dex check.
Do you have advantage? With
I
that?
have advantage.
The saving throws.
On strength.
This
I
is
have
not a-
advantage.
Strength checks.
Yeah, strength
Oh,
check.
yeah.
Well, yeah. So
Yeah.
it would be
Advantage
so,
on strength checks and saving
Yep,
throws
you
that
have
are not
advantage.
attacks.
Yep.
So just a regular roll, right? Or
No, you have advantage.
Okay.
Like regular roll. Yep.
23.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh, nice.
He gets pissed.
Nice. He is
Love it.
pissed. 15. You grab. So you reach as she tries to move out of the way, but you grab her by the hair, and you're going to pull her where?
I'm gonna pull her straight across and bash her against the opposite wall.
Are you throwing her or are you slamming her?
I'm slamming her. I got a grip on her, and she's bam.
Okay.
All
right. That's the green screen.
like
That's the
the
green
green
screen. All right. So the strength and dex was, well, actually it should have been a dex and dex because you were trying to grab. Make a dex check because you were trying to be fast enough to grab her from her, avoiding it. The strength check will keep for you slamming her against the wall if you beat a 15, and you don't.
Derek, why'd you do that?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was supposed to be dex and dex for speed to grab, and then your 23 would have been the slam. So I apologize for that. So you tried to reach around and grab, but you're not paying attention, and you just barely miss her hair as it goes through. So that was your action to try to do that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Are you done?
Uh-huh.
All right. Trance, what are you doing?
I would like to disengage and run.
Okay.
I may have done 2 actions by mistake anyway.
I would like to run this way.
Okay.
And I will get to, and I'm using my action to disengage.
Okay.
And get to probably about there, I guess.
Okay.
Let's see, that's because I can only use half because I have to get up. So 5, 10, 15, I can only get to here.
Okay.
So that's use half my movement to get up.
Yep. Right.
And at that point,
That was your action and your movement.
yep. Let me see how many bonus actions my sorcerer gets.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you, it's gonna be a whole bunch. Oh wait, none. Totally done.
So you're done, Araya.
She's going to try to run at her door again.
All right, go for it.
All right, let's see.
So
19.
The door
Gross.
breaks open with that second slam against it.
And I kind of duck out of the way so I don't get hit by this door that flies off its hinges.
So is that like my action for the turn?
Yeah, that was your action to slam against the door.
Okay. So I think I'll.
It should have been Viga's action too, so but you
Yeah.
got away with another one.
I think I'll at least come out of the room.
Okay.
I'm just trying to think if I want to stay here, if I'd rather move down. I think for now I'm going to stay there.
Okay.
I have a question about your ability to heal. Does that also cost an action, or is that just like a magic box?
Magic box. You got a magic box over there that
Me?
heals things?
Yeah, yeah.
That'd be
so,
awesome.
Let's see.
Because there's a lot of cuts and bruises on Trance right now.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. I forgot that you were injured.
Not to ask
They
a
didn't
leading
like.
question.
She didn't like my stabbing of the brain with my psychic abilities.
And Baron, just to make sure, I haven't looked it up yet, but verbal somatic, no component pot is needed. But when you get the M for material, that's when you need it, correct?
Yep, that's
Okay,
when I
cool,
need it.
Cool. Okay.
I've got a few spells I can cast.
Yeah, cool. So check that for your abilities to check as well, Robin. If your spells have an M, you can't.
Well, I don't think any of yours have an M.
Yeah.
I can't tell.
Click on the.
There should be a notes field under.
It doesn't, but I don't see any letter M anymore.
No, you don't have anything like
Okay.
that. It's and what it is. It's a bonus action. Looks like.
So the one that's a bonus action can only heal me.
Okay.
The one where I can heal other people, that's an actual. That would take an action.
Sweetness.
Okay.
Sorry.
But are those limited for you? Because we have to save Tyros too.
Yes, I can only do it.
Too bad we don't know where Tyros is.
I think I can only do it once per long rest. Yep.
Okay.
All right. Cool. And Pyro, since we're in combat, the death saving throw thing is a thing. We'll lift the line. So at the end of the round, you got to make it. Okay. So, does that end your turn, Arai, or are you moving?
I'm just gonna stay there for now.
Okay. All right. So, this gentleman, sure, he'll step out. He's feeling spry against the raging crazy person.
Oh. I'm just filling up the entire hallway. Just come at me.
Yep,
Can you point out which one I hit with the 19
woman?
points
You
of fire damage?
hit the fire damage. That's this one here.
Okay.
Okay, so you are going to get bit. Maybe. My rolling has been awful. 13. Does 13 hit you? Miss. All right. Next guy is going to actually come step back on sling a bow, and he's gonna take a shot at, I don't know, Trance. Why not? Bow shot. Oh wait, actually, nope, he can't. He is actually going to move this way. The female hisses something at him, and he's gonna turn and start heading this way.
That can't be good.
And that'll end his turn. Tyros, give me a death save, please.
Don't die.
Well, that's a save, so that's 2 saves.
Nice.
Good. So and I think you may have said this already. So is it like 3 saves? He's
good for a
conscious, or-
while.
Basically, after 3 successes, he stops making death saves, and he is unconscious.
Okay.
For
a D6 period of time.
Okay.
All right. Top of the round. She is going to step into the hallway. Got nice range. Do this twice a day. So she's going to cast a spell, but I need all 3 of you to make wisdom save throws, please.
Oh, Viga the Wise.
Viga the Wise has got this. That's a nat 20 for Viga.
Never mind. Before you roll your spells, hold on one second.
She rolled hers already.
I know. I noticed that. I just want to make sure I don't have something that I can do. I probably don't. I apologize for.
That's all good.
gumming
It's
this
all
up.
good. You're doing. You're trying to help the party. It's not a problem.
I jumped the gun. My bad.
So should I roll?
Give me a second.
Okay.
Nope, we're screwed.
So
What do you mean? I got a 1.
Ooh.
Oh, but you get +2. It's
Sorry, 3. I got a 3.
3.
Oh no! All right. So all of you failed. Okay. A twisting pattern of colors weaves itself into your vision. The pattern appears for a moment and then vanishes, but in your eyes you just see it moving forward. You are all charmed.
That's why she's wearing what she's wearing.
Yep.
So you are all charmed and incapacitated.
Okay.
So what incapacitated means? Sure, I can tell you that.
Yeah, I need a charm, right?
Incapacitated. An incapacitated creature can't take actions or reactions.
Okay, and we can't.
You're basically
Attack.
standing there drooling in a corner.
And
Yes.
we can't attack the charmed creature or target the charmed.
You can't do
charmer.
anything.
Nothing.
Yeah, you're incapacitated, so you can't do anything. You can't take actions or reactions. Okay, so
Yes, Matthew. Yes.
so after which she just hisses something that y'all don't understand. You don't understand that language. He moves back, and you see Viga. You walk forward, walk into the cell, and close the door. Araya, you walk into this one. Door shuts. And you, sir, she just kind of looks at you, like holding on to that scimitar.
She's real pissed at you.
Yeah. Another creature comes in that is dressed in this resplendent regalia and robes, head of a snake as well. And as she's bringing up the blade closer and closer to Trance's neck, he has something, and then she just kind of puts it down and tells you to walk into here, and she shuts the door and locks it. Oh!
I know we're charmed, Derek, but I've got a question for you.
What's up?
Did any of us see Tyros in this cell?
Not for you were charmed by the hypnotic pattern, so you didn't see it.
Okay.
Happen.
Perfect.
Fight's done. So she releases the spell as you all come to in cell. With the door shut. This time, and she walks out and exits the scene. So let's go ahead and do that. This other one comes and he stands. This one stands here and here. They'll stand guard. The give me another death save, please, Taurus.
Kim hates this part.
I do.
Kim hates this part.
Okay.
14.
Okay.
That was your third. That was your third success.
Good work, Steve.
Steve.
I'm proud of your not Canje dice rolling.
Steve. Stress protocol 3.
Oh, but I'm unconscious.
No, you are wide awake.
Okay.
You are red-eyed and wide awake.
Can I take actions right now?
You definitely can.
Okay. So Tyros, kind of the glow comes back, and this blade slides out from underneath his armor there, and immediately starts swinging at the door.
All right.
Outside of him.
Go ahead and roll with advantage.
Okay.
Tyros, man, you're alive. It's good to see you. Could you please come and help over here?
Go ahead and roll with advantage. Hold on.
Where's my equipment?
While he's looking for that, we're not charmed or incapacitated anymore, right?
No, you are not charmed or incapacitated.
Okay.
Where's my equipment? How do I see that?
What are you looking for?
My equipment.
Roll a d20 and add 4.
Oh, here it is.
Or I think it's 4. What is it? 2? Is it 2 or 4?
Oh, yeah, here we go. Here's my hit
yep.
thing.
And it's with advantage. It's with advantage.
Okay, here we go.
16. The door explodes open. They both kind of step back. What are you going to do?
I have another action then?
Yeah. Oh, yes, you do.
Okay, the first thing I see, I assume, is this guy in front of me. I want to run up there and just start swinging at him. So.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Over
With advantage?
Tyros.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Nat 20.
Wow.
Nice.
All right, go ahead and roll damage. Double dice.
Oh, double dice?
Double dice.
So there's 8 plus 5.
Yeah, the +2 doesn't go with the double
Oh,
dice. It's
okay,
double dice plus
so-
2.
So
So-
8 plus 3.
11.
Yeah, so 11.
So
Yep.
11 damage. You come over and you swing that around. It cuts a huge gash, severing the arm. As he goes down, you hear Trance. You were saying you were calling to him, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that the one that I hit with the hellish rebuke?
Yes, it is. It's looking.
Okay.
That's why he severed the arm.
That's why it's super doing that. Got it.
That one is going to try to make an unarmed strike. It's just going to be a d20. 14. Does that hit you?
Yes, it does.
You're only.
Oh shoot! How do I reset my thing?
You have to go to for that. I think you're gonna have to just set it to long rest.
Long rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as it just kind of beats against you.
Okay.
Can I aid in that?
Sure.
Never mind. Go ahead. Never mind. Nope, not gonna do it.
Okay.
No, it's not a big deal. I thought of it, and it's after you roll damage, so it's not gonna matter. Okay.
The other one sees you severing that and turns and starts to head this way. There. And it's your turn, Tyros.
Can I cast something? Through the
Sure.
door?
Yeah, you can.
Chill touch is 120 feet.
Do it.
Can I shoot it at the guy down the hallway? Can I see him?
Can you draw a line from
I'm gonna guess not.
there? There's a wall there, so nope.
Okay. And the guy in front of me is pretty much dead.
It's almost, yeah.
Then he's gonna get hit with chill touch.
Do it. No
Eat
M's. Do it.
18.
18 hits.
He takes 2 points of necrotic damage.
That is enough. That is enough. He's out. He goes down.
Kind of wave to Tyros again. Over here, my man. I need some help.
Tyros, your turn.
Tyros is gonna turn around and head towards that door
Okay.
and attack that door.
Okay. With advantage.
I'm gonna step back.
Yeah.
Up.
Oh crap! Let me roll twice.
With advantage, yeah. With advantage.
12.
12. The door shatters under the blade.
Tyros, do you hear me? Come on, man. Snap out of it.
All right. What would you like to do?
Whose turn is it?
It's still your turn. You have movement.
Oh, what's I'm guessing you see Trance, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, move towards Trance.
All right, Trance, what do you do?
Am I sensing that this is violent
Tyros,
movement
stop!
towards me, or is it like of hey, look, it's my friend? moving
Your
towards me?
your friend has stepped into the room with a blade in his hand.
Does his eyes or anything look different from does his demeanor or anything look anything different from what I can tell?
He looks like Tyros. He looks like a machine. Face says doesn't really
Fantastic.
have gestures, but his eyes are red.
All right.
I'm interrupting, but can I try to bash my door down?
After Trance's turn.
Okay.
And you said you stepped in, right? Or are you staying there?
No, I'm heading to where?
Oh, yeah.
It's straight down.
Yeah, so.
Oh, can y'all not see on the map?
I can.
Tyros, I'm hurt. Could you please help me?
Okay.
That's my action.
All right.
I'm not sure how to resolve this, Derek. What's going on here?
How to resolve? Message me in Discord. So, Vega, go ahead and make your attack against the door.
Come on.
Ooh,
24. Is that?
that's pretty good.
Yeah, you went it. Yep, you kicked the door open. Okay, so that was your action.
Mahogany got nothing on you.
I'm gonna stand right next to Tyros. Tyros, my man, friend, snap out of it. Can I shake you or
You did
get
your action
attention?
to kick the door
Okay.
open. That's your action in your
You
movement.
actually do 2 actions.
I do. That's what I'm doing
Araya,
tonight.
are you doing anything?
Well, I guess I'll try to knock my door down again.
Okay.
You know. Let's see. 23.
23, you do break the door down. So that's your action. You got movement.
Let me just look up here. I'm going to move this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, and stop right in front of that guy.
Okay. All right. So so it's gonna be let's do this proper because we were doing this is just visual for y'all for theater of the mind because this is a theater of the mind thing that's happening. So I just have this up for visuals. I'll say the snake person, as you move up there to go against them, he is going to spin around and take a whack against you. That's what, 13? Remember, you are unarmored. You don't.
So I don't know what my armor class is without armor.
Take your armor off. Basically, go into your backpack, into your inventory, and uncheck armor.
Just
this right here?
Yep, just click it. Boom. There you go. You got 10.
10. So that hits.
So that does hit you. So the claw slash comes against you, and you take 5 points of slashing damage. All right. Well, all right, Tyros, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna take a swing at Trance.
All right.
No.
No. No. I'm assuming normal.
You're in advantage mode, dude.
Okay.
Wait, he's attacking with advantage?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I would like to use something against that.
Okay. As long as it doesn't have the M, that's fine.
No, it's not. It's just one of my just normal abilities.
Okay.
I am going to use my class feature, which is Restore Balance. Whenever anybody is attacking with advantage or disadvantage, I can change it to a straight roll.
Okay, so it's just a regular roll.
Straight roll it is. Almost there, sorry.
22. 22.
Okay, hold on. I got another thing.
Okay.
I'm always got my tricks. I got all tricks.
So you did your reaction to do that spell, I assume.
I can check. You're probably correct.
So you can't do another reaction if you're doing a
Let's
reaction.
see what it says here.
Usually those things aren't for free.
Yep, you're correct.
Yeah, so yeah, you're taking this. So
Yes, I am.
So what is the damage?
7.
7
down.
points of slashing damage.
Gosh, this is so bad.
You go down. All right. And then you whirl and you turn on Vega. So Vega, it's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna stare at his red eye or red glowing eyes and say, Tyros, the sun's getting real low, my man. And I have to try to talk him down. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm your friend. You remember me? Snap out of it.
Oh my god.
We're your friends. Can I snap him out of this in any way?
I would say that you've dealt with this before.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, along with your speech, there has to be a little bit of force applied.
Yes.
So I'd probably say you're going to do two things. One, you're going to make an attack roll against them, unarmed strike. You lost your rage when you were hypnotized, so I'd let you bonus action if you want. Control
yeah, you're right. I would do that.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
You see what's happening. You see him cut him down, and then you remember. So you go into rage. You're gonna make an unarmed strike against him. So go for it. Regular punch with advantage. $23 hits. Of course it does. So how much damage?
Percussive.
What am I rolling for?
Unarmed strike.
That's good.
Oh, 4.
There we go. It's just 4? You have to roll the thing.
It's just straight forward bludgeoning with your punch?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So, and I need you to make a persuasion roll.
Go get that snake.
Okay, so that's 4 damage on you. That's 4 damage on you, and that persuasion roll does not protocol
Would she have advantage by chance due to history?
Not for the persuasion roll. She has to get through to you. The DC is low because she knows you, but she didn't hit the DC.
Gotcha. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
So cool. So you hit him for 4, and you try to talk to him. He's in his mode. Trance, it would be your turn. Make a death save, please.
Okay. All right, I gotta figure out how to do this. So I just hit this button right here. Must be okay. Fail.
That is a 4, so that is your first fail. All right, your turn. What are you doing?
Oh, what am I doing?
Why not just take care of you?
I love that all this started because Trance tried something.
I was trying to get a key. Let's get open the doors.
Go work.
I just don't want to let this one. I'm looking at the map. And I don't want to let this one get away.
Yeah, do what
and
you
go
gotta
get
do.
help.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna. But all I can do is this unarmed strike.
You can
So
grab him. You can grab him.
I can try.
That's amazing right now.
I think I'm gonna try to do unarmed strike.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
22.
And 2 hits.
Oh, and then it
Read
just does 3. That's
Yep.
it?
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a sad number.
that's sad.
All right.
And I think that's all I can do right now.
Okay. All right. Move back up. So this one is going to, as it's engaged with you, you hear it call out a loud sound that just kind of echoes off as it's very loud. All the sounds are going to take a swing against you. As after making that sound, it then focuses on you with its claw strike, which is 7, and you nimbly dodge out of the way of that. Tyros, your turn.
Swing at Viga in front of me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
21.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Oh, only 3.
3 damage.
Okay.
You are raging, right? So slashing is what's your rage stuff say for when you get hit?
Good point. I'm resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
So that's that's slashing, so you take half damage, so you only take 1 damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right. Then Viga, your turn. Oh, sorry. Trance. That's it.
Oh, yes.
Come on, man. I'm trying to help you out.
Nope.
Oh, 2 deaths, 2 fails.
2 fails.
All right, Viga, your turn.
Again.
Where's the healer?
He's killing us.
He's killing us.
You gotta get through. You gotta get through.
Tyros, come on. I'm shaking him. And then I'm going to try to bop him on the nose again and
Yeah.
knock some sense into him.
Okay.
I roll this, right?
Yep.
I'm still raging. So
Yeah, you are still raging. So a bit of advantage.
Totally. 20.
Okay.
Natural 20. Go ahead and so
Level
it's
4.
8 damage, right?
Yeah. Well,
Is
it's
it-
4 regular.
Oh, it's doubled, right?
But it's
Yeah.
doubled, so it's 8
Yeah.
damage.
Okay.
Okay. You just see him just persuasion roll. Needed that 20. Oh, that would be great if you could pull that one. What do you got? Persuasion roll. Let's do it. 13. Okay. Tyros, in you hear that echo of Viga's voice just kind of ringing through, kind of. Snap out of it.
Okay.
All right.
Hello in there.
All right. What you doing?
I guess. Sorry, I'm not really sure what to do. I think I'm just gonna keep punching at this guy for now.
Okay. You were supposed to save us.
13.
You're supposed to join them, not you're supposed to destroy them, not join them. You're the chosen one. Oh, that's a miss. 13's a miss. You have movement. I mean, you'll take a hit, but you have movement.
Yeah. Did the 13 miss?
Yeah, the 13 missed.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah. I guess I'll move down by my group.
All right, so he'll take a swing at you as a attack opportunity as you move. So you'll just take what here, which is an 18.
Yep, that hits.
You will take 3 points of slashing damage as you run away.
Okay.
Okay. Hop around. Head down some stairs, and you don't see him. Okay.
Robin and Ryan has a good idea. You see that in the chat.
Yes, Lance. Sure.
So, Tyrus, I need you to make a perception check. Your DC is 12.
Nope.
Still in mode. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Trance me.
Yep.
Death save.
Ready?
Come on, buddy.
There you go.
14. Good. All right. All right, Viga, your turn. Well, sorry. Tyros, you are still in mode, so you would be going after Viga, right?
Yeah. I think this is probably fair. I want to know what you think about this one, because the voice is ringing in my head. I swing towards her, but instead I veer off and hit the wall next to her.
Sure.
Okay.
That was what the perception check was for, to see if you could pull out of it. I'll say you were close enough. I'll say you were close enough to kind of cheer it a little bit.
I love how you're trying so desperately to help us for yourself.
Don't let Tyrus kill everyone.
Viga, your turn.
Again, Tyros, come on. Pow.
So go ahead.
Oh yeah.
18 hits.
It's another 4.
Mm-hmm.
And persuasion.
Yep. Okay.
Ooh.
Cool. Okay. All right, that lowers his DC for when he's gonna check to snap out of it on his turn. So, Raya, your turn.
Is there any stay room? Stay back, Araya. We gotta get Trance under control. Or Tyros, sorry.
Is there any other room in this cell, or would the two of them be taking up all the space?
They're taking up all the space. It's a smaller cell.
Okay. Then I don't think there's anything I can do. The only way I can heal Trance is if I can put hands on him. So I guess if I can yell to Viga, like, Viga, can you try to pick him up and get him to me? That's about all I can do.
I'm a little busy. Maybe search the body behind me or something. Maybe there's something useful.
Well, I'm just thinking because they're like snake creatures and it said they were attacking us with claws. I mean, I can search his body, but it just said claws, so I assumed that's all it was.
Yeah. No, we're playing this is fun. I'm not trying to punish them, but I told them that they're at the mercy of the environment. But I'm trying to be as helpful as possible.
We made. Consequences.
So I'll say make an investigation check.
Okay.
Well, that's
19.
That's awesome.
Is that a crit for you?
No.
Not for investigation, only on attacks.
Okay.
I wouldn't be able to like reach around the corner and grab Trance.
I mean, he's diagonal to you.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I could have done that.
Yeah, you're not all stuck to the orthogonal thing in this game. All directions are fine. So I'd say you search the body. You don't find much. Some leather, like on that they have barely covering the chest and stuff. Pants. Some pants.
I do not.
But no, you don't.
But I am still gonna yell to. I would like to yell to Vega, like, Vega, see if you can pick up Trance and throw him over here.
Okay.
I don't know. That's about all I can do.
Is that in action, or can I just do that?
That's an action.
Okay.
So Tyros, your DC is lowered, so make a perception check.
Steve.
Yeah.
18. That's
Cool.
a good one.
It's good.
So you
That's good.
so as you're staring and all you see is just kind of target acquired, and it's just kind of pulling and shifting in your view. You're seeing like eliminate going across the screen. It then flashes, and you, Vega, watch his eyes go from like it flashes and turns from red to blue, and you come back to your senses. You have your action.
I'll also comment that the blade retracts inside his arm as well. It's
Okay.
no longer visible. So.
All right.
Tyros, you with me? Okay.
Tyros is gathering his things. So I have an action now.
Yes.
Okay. Do I guess I'm able to notice Trance's condition?
Well, he is down on the ground. You turn your head to the side. You see him falling, a slashed up tiefling on the floor.
Actually, that's a good question. I would remember I did that though.
Yeah. Well, it all depends on how you wrote your character. If you remember you did that when you blew up the storehouse, then sure.
Yes, that's how I wrote the character.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I know he's down. Okay, so I'm gonna turn to Trance, and then
Oh shit! I'm so sorry.
do I just have to heal him, or do I have to do a check?
You have, all your stuff is built into you, so you do whatever you do.
Okay. Yes. So I'm gonna do cure wounds.
Okay. Roll for that
I'm
health.
gonna do it as a stronger version of this one, actually.
You're gonna upcast it.
I'm upcast.
So roll your upcast value. See.
There you go.
14. So you get 14 health.
14. All of a sudden, oh my god!
I mean, you don't have to heal him. So
And I look
you
at Tyros and scream and cower backwards.
At this point, y'all start to hear footsteps.
Oh. Guys, I know this is real sudden, and you probably weren't expecting that, but
You probably wasn't.
we have to regroup. Clearly, they're coming. Shoot. What are we doing?
We must run. We must run. I do not know where. Does anybody know a way out?
I don't even know where we are. Did we see that woman go to the left though? Can we follow where she went?
Yeah, so you're going towards the noise of footsteps.
Oh,
We're gonna go away from the noise. I think it's our best plan.
So y'all need to head north.
Okay.
okay.
So DM's discretion here on this one. I got a question for you.
What you got?
So aid is a spell I can cast. It gives everybody 5 temporary hit points for 8 hours. But the component is a strip of white cloth. And that's what I'm hoping I tore off of my pant leg, if you're allowing that to happen. It's your call on that one.
Looking at the spell now.
Its material component is a tiny strip of white cloth.
Sure, why not?
You're
for it.
awesome.
Go for it.
All right, I'm going to cast that spell, which bolsters.
So we have temporary hit points then?
Just link it. Link the spell. Displaying VTT.
Sorry about that.
Displaying
I can do
VTT.
that. So 3 of us get extra hit points. I'm going to give it to myself, Vega, and Araya.
Okay.
So they can gain 5 temporary hit points, not 2 battle bot.
Someone's bitter.
You got to do this when you a little bit of salt.
Yeah. So what do I do for adding?
So you're going to click on your hit points.
Yep.
And then once you do, one of the things it's going to allow you to do is add
You'll see
temporary hit
temp.
points.
You'll see temp at the
Yeah.
top. You just increase it. You just put 5 on there.
5.
Okay.
All right. So while y'all are standing around talking, feet are moving.
Let's run.
Is this an armory or do we see? I want my axe, and I'm gonna keep an eye out for it.
So what are y'all doing? This is. I'll give y'all
Running
one more
north.
thing to figure what y'all are doing.
Why? I'm trying to move my guy, and I can't. It keeps moving the map.
Why is it?
Run.
Okay. So go where you're going.
I will stay in the middle between 2 of the fighters. That'd be fantastic.
I'll bring up the rear.
Somebody's gonna move my guy. All this thing does is I can't
Okay.
move the guy. All I can move is the map.
Right now.
I can't move your guy.
Well,
I
you
can't
you
move
you can't move him. Only myself and you should. It's cute to you.
I know, but it just every time I click on it, moves the entire map instead of my guy.
All right. So where do you want to be? All right.
In
Here?
between them.
You moved yourself back.
I know. Well, that's because I'm trying to move him. And it won't let me.
I think you might have to shrink your map a little.
Really?
No, I don't know.
I don't know what's going on.
I'm just watching you over there and it looks painful. Let's
It
try
is very painful. Every time I touch him, the entire map moves around. All right, so I'm going to just keep up with the people, and I'm moving in between Araya and Viga. Where I'm not near BattleBot.
As I
That-
step,
Decepticon can get ahead of me.
can I see into this room as I walk by it, Dirk? The one,
Well, okay, so
because is this an armory? Is this where they stored all our stuff?
are you stopping to look in this room?
I feel like that's not smart. Can I see it as I?
There we go. I got my
Oh
guy
look,
back.
all our stuff.
All these are cells.
Oh, okay. Even the big one on the
If you're
left?
talking about the room on the left of where you presently are, you would have
Yeah.
to go in there. And you can if you want.
That's the side where the noise is coming from, correct?
Yep.
Viga the Wise, this way would be best.
Fine, we'll get my axe later.
I think that's a wise plan. I knew you were wise.
No, I'm doing the same. There it is. 5, 10. Just...
All right. Oh, so you're able to move your character now, Baron?
I can. Yep, I got
Okay.
it back.
All
I
right, when you
closed it
step
we
into
restarted.
that area, you step into this open room.
Ryan's just like
Ryan's
running.
just on.
Sure. You step into this. You step into this open room, and you come to a halt as you look around the entire floor. And let me pull this off because people are kind of using this kind of the. Let's go back to theater of mind fully here. You step in when you run down some stairs and turn the corner. You step into a room, and in what you run into is a room smeared with blood and bodies upon bodies of humanoids are just scattered across this floor. This looks to be the people who came to set up the settlement. They've all been slaughtered in this location. What's interesting though is that there is an open window that is up a little higher.
It's what you call full circle.
Oh, I love
You
how we
guys, I found our window.
But all around you, it's just it's a massacre. Basically, every single person in the settlement's probably accounted for in this room.
So the only thing in this room is really just dead bodies. There's no like anything to search or anything of that nature.
You can certainly do that if you'd like.
How deep are the dead bodies? Like, are they stacked on top of each other?
They're stacked in a it's kind of like this pile, just thrown pile of bodies. Viga, behind you, the noises are getting closer, and I'm gonna roll a d20. Okay. Cool.
Great. Thanks for making me feel very comfortable.
So y'all can stick around if you want.
Should be. Should
Is
we leave?
anyone coming with me, or am I alone still in this
No,
room?
I'm in between
Tyros
you
is
and
coming
Viga.
to the room. Trance is coming down the stairs, and Viga's hanging back.
Oh no.
I'm gonna come. 10.
Move as far as you want.
All right, so when people join me, I've got two plans. Neither one is great.
I bet they're going to be glorious.
One, we can hide in the pile of dead bodies and let them think we escaped, or we can go out that window. Hiding in the dead bodies might be kind of gross, but I don't think they'd expect us to do it.
I don't think I would need to hide in the dead bodies. I look pretty banged up as it is.
I love that idea.
It's going to be gross, but
Baron, did you give Trance back some health on your character sheet?
Yes. Didn't I do that?
Coming up on here.
It's still showing that you're in your death save mode.
I don't know how to get out of that. I hit 14 health.
You have to. Steve had to use the long rest to kind of reset everything.
No, don't long rest. That'll reset everything.
No.
Here, I'll take care of it.
There you
I'll
go.
take
I got
it while
it.
y'all figure out what y'all are.
Nope, we're good. I got it.
Okay. All right, cool.
Sorry about that.
So anyhow, team, I know it's a gross plan, but I'm thinking if that window's open and we hide in the dead bodies, maybe even smear a little of the blood on us and hide deep in the pile, maybe they'll think we went out the window and then
That's not a bad idea.
Buy us some time.
Would our metal friend be able to hide in there as well, do you think?
To put him at
You
the
definitely
bottom of the
tried.
pile.
Yeah, put him on the bottom.
This is not like a battlefield full of bodies, right?
Oh.
We're talking about 20.
Oh.
I think that would still be enough to hide 4 of us.
Oh, I don't know.
Let's ask the nurse. What?
I see lots of dead bodies all the time. Let me tell you.
What do you
It's hard
think
to hide these dead bodies.
What do you think about trying to put 4 people under
What kind
under
of
20
nurse do you
bodies?
think I am?
He works in ENT. I don't think he's going to be able to help us with this. And eyes.
They don't work in dead body
Well,
nurse.
let's see. There's 4 of us. That's 5 bodies to hide per person could hide under 5 bodies. I mean, I don't know. I'm feeling good.
You're feeling good about this plan?
No, not anymore.
No, I think it's gonna be great. Let's do it.
Okay.
What are y'all doing?
All right. Do you guys
We're
think that's a
trying
great idea?
I
Vega,
like
you
help
seem to
assist,
you seem to
though.
think this is good. If Vega the Wise thinks this is a good idea, you know what? I say we go for it because we really need to get our stuff back, and it's somewhere in this building. In order to do that, we've got to stay here. Maybe they'll be racing after us out there. I like your plan.
You hear down the hall. Find them and bring them to me.
Okay, that means we hide.
I'm hiding in the dead
So whatever
bodies.
y'all are
That's a
doing, do
terrible
it
idea.
now.
Nope, love it. Hiding in the dead bodies. Pile them in.
I'm also going to
Not
cast
standing
something
next to the
for us.
Decepticon.
What are you gonna do?
This might go bad, but we cast something for us.
What are you casting?
Pass without trace. Would you like me to VTT that? for everyone?
Nope. I know that spell. So basically, y'all will get +10 to your stealth checks. The first thing you need to do is
What could possibly go wrong with 4 people rolling?
what happens? Interesting. I need to look at a character.
Not mine. I'm going to close mine.
I could open it.
Oh, that's right.
We need. I'm gonna have you do checks, everybody. First check, because this has to go. Trying to get your, because you said you were gonna slather yourself up and then dive in.
We're going to try to attempt to hide in the dead bodies the best we possibly can.
Mm-hmm.
Stealth checks, everybody. And you're casting a spell.
Hey, I don't have to roll at disadvantage
Yes,
since I
I
took
cast a
my
spell.
armor.
Correct.
Right,
Right?
that is correct. Okay.
One bonus. I can't find the stuff.
And this is +10 for everybody, right?
Yep.
I got a natural 20.
There you
so
go.
I'm good.
Good.
So-
Maybe we can counteract my 3.
You got
So
a
the
20?
plus, so we've got 31, 13, 19, and 30.
Okay, for the record, again, it was on a 19, and the dice gods hated me yet again. To slowly say, "Poop on you." Here's the 3.
All right, you all try to dive into bodies and make yourselves unseen. A hard one. All right, so I know how to solve this. All right, so at which point
Solve this. What are you trying to? I'm going to figure out how that this screws them over. I figured it out.
No, it's more your. This isn't a group check. Y'all are hiding in, like, just kind of get in where you can, and those stealth checks. The 10 staying close to about 30 feet to Tyros to get the plus 10. Of course, the 31 and the 30 not a problem. The 19's not a problem. The 13 is the issue. So I'm going to have to roll a perception check to see if I can beat a 13.
Oh, barf.
So you all hide in as just everyone just kind of piles in and looks around, and
shake my ghost.
I need a classic Derek roll right
Don't
now.
shake your ghost before hiding.
all of them get a +2 on perception. Jeez, I'm looking for one with the lowest roll. Okay, so here we go. You ready?
Hit me, Derek. Come on.
Don't hit him.
There you go. Plan is amazing.
All right.
You shook a glow stick.
All right, so they all come into the room and they look around, and you see they're stabbing at the different parts of the bodies. One just barely passes by Tyros, or it just kind of goes back. Orion, Vega, you are both well hidden. France, as they come around to look, they just reach out. One just kind of sees like something not right, and it reaches in and grabs you and pulls you
up. I wish I could cry.
Trance wouldn't cry.
Going to cast Mind Sliver on him.
Okay. All right. It's an attack roll or saving throw.
It's intelligence saving throw. As he pulls me out, I shoot up these these piercing dagger type things.
I'm rolling with a -2.
Brain.
Here we go. -2 on this one.
Love it.
11.
Fail.
All right.
He takes 1 point of psychic damage.
That's enough to make him reel back and let go of you. What are you going to do?
I am going to start. Is he a reel back? He's the only one next to me?
He was the only one in the vicinity because it's kind of like the action runs as they're hiding and they're getting close. He reaches in, grabs you out. This is all 6 seconds, right? He reaches in, grabs you out. You turn, fire the Mind Sliver. He lets go. You are open to do something.
I jump up and bolt for that window.
Okay, so you got your choice of athletics or acrobatics. Your chance.
And I'm going to yell, "They went through the window!"
Okay.
That's not suspicious.
No. Don't worry about it. I'm awesome. Athletics, you said?
Or acrobatics, your choice.
Okay. Got an 11.
All right, so you step on one of the bodies, jump towards the window. You grab hold of it. Your arm slips a second, but you put your other arm on top. You climb over and fall out the window. What you step out into is not the same village that you walked into. Even kind of how things set up, that window that you fell out of, it looked, when you first walked in, you could tell that it was kind of like this barn or storage that was there before, but now it's this stone structure with that one window that's there that's just kind of broken open that you come out of, slamming onto mud-soaked streets. Around the area, you see I'll probably say, as you stand up just to get your bearings for a second, you just take in what you can. Looking out across the bay, you vanished off my screen for some strange reason. You see five large ships that are in the bay, kind of anchored out in the bay, and probably about 10 rowboats that are coming across. Standing on the side where you notice the where the house was that you were all kind of relaxing in, a gentleman stands and he turns as he looks towards you with his red eyes. What now? You've just kind of, this is you falling out. like scrambling to your feet, taking a second to look in. What would you like to do?
How many? As I was bolting out of the room, how many people were in that room?
In the room that you just hopped out of?
Correct.
There were about 7.
Gotcha. And you say the red-eyed guy is in front of me?
He's not in front of you. He is. You have
distance.
clear run if you want to run if you want to run out into wherever. But what you're getting a glimpse of is the fall of a glamour. Basically, you're kind of used to that type of magic, and what you're seeing is that there is a lot of reptilian activity in the area that you're in. This place looks like it's been completely taken over by whatever this group, these people are. And
you said
the ships that are moored out in the harbor are boating in more people.
Boating in more people. And this is a different place than... This is the same place.
It's the same place. It just looks...
of a different
area. Right. It looks... What looked to be the glamour of kind of like a hamlet is actually the beginning buildings of a fortress.
Gotcha.
Right. So, it is where you're supposed to be. It just looks like it truly is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Oh, so what we were seeing before
was a glamour.
Was
a glamour.
Got it. Okay.
Okay.
And you said boats of people. Oh, never mind. I can't see it because I have dead bodies. Never mind.
And the one thing that you do notice is that it is raining.
Okay.
So what would you like to do?
I would like to, if he's seen me, correct?
Yes.
I would like to run around the outside, like away from where he saw me, and see if there's a place I could, like, I'm looking for the least muddy, swampy areas. Like, I'm looking to see if there's any differential in terrain as I'm running, to see if there's, like, obviously I don't want to be running into the deepest, darkest swamp on the planet.
but you're headed if you're trying to, what are you trying to do? Let me get an understanding so I can help with that.
My goal is to run from this place so I can come back another day and maybe save my friends.
Okay, so then you need to get out of the hamlet, basically.
Correct. Or find a place that I could duck into to hide.
Okay.
If I see something that I think would be a good place to hide.
Yeah. So you take off. Let's just say that, and then we'll pick up with what happens there in a little bit.
Perfect.
All right. So they rummage through. They're stabbing through the rest of the bodies. They're avoiding because you're all just a little bit further in as the stuff's packed up against. You're trying to get as deep as you can. Some graze your shoulder, but it's superficial, so it's nothing too bad. And after a while, they turn and they head out. You three, probably about after 5 minutes or so, decide, and it goes quiet, you decide to crawl out. Yep, you've been running for 5 minutes. So, all right, y'all come out. What would you like to do?
Oh,
that's just disgusting.
That's disgusting. Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. Maybe not my best plan, but it kind of worked, except for poor Trance is out the window.
Yeah.
And y'all are here, and then y'all hear a horn just kind of blow, a loud, deep horn that just kind of blows you. The thunder starts to pick up, and the rain starts getting like you just. It's like the coming of a really bad storm.
We hear the rain from outside.
Yeah, outside the window.
Okay. Guys, we don't have much time. I think we need to search as fast as we can to see if we can find the armory or wherever they stored our stuff, and try to catch up with Trance. That horn is ominous.
Yeah, and I'm fine with like finding Trance and getting the heck out of this hamlet. Do we see any weapons on any of these dead bodies?
No.
Dang
No.
it.
All
right.
Is there anything in the room that would lead us to where they may have taken anything, or is there stuff stored here?
In the room you're in, you can't. All that's there is just kind of blood-soaked floor and bench of the dead.
Okay, I'm gonna just start. Guys, I think we just got to run around here real quick.
Yep.
And just look for stuff, and then we can jump out the window if we find anything.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure. Just want to mention, Derek, the map is not on the stream. I don't know if it's intentional.
I turned it off because we're in theater of mind.
Okay.
I do not. The map. If I showed the map while this was transpiring, it would have driven a lot of confusion on Baron
Okay.
getting out the window.
Okay.
Because they'd be like, there is no
What's
window
me
on that
confused? I
map."
ran out the window.
So you don't need to
Which
tell us.
window? The left window?
You don't need us to tell you specifically which path we're taking. You just want to. We want
Right.
to tell you that we are trying to like
Correct.
search for where they put our stuff.
Correct. So,
Okay.
well, you will be walking through this, but I will be describing what they see as you walk through. So,
A very brisk walk as fast as we can.
so
And stealthy.
okay. So, give me a stealth check, all three of you.
Okay.
Does your plus 10 still count?
Yep, for an hour.
Okay.
As long as I'm conscious.
Okay.
So 21 with his.
Yeah, so 28, 21, and 17. Okay. Where do you want to head? So you're heading back up the stairs where you came from? Or... So to kind of describe this for the people who once again, this is the other in mind. There is the stairs that are back the way you head to the right, and to basically in front of you, because the bodies are stacked in this back wall where the window is. But in front of you, there's a path or some wooden stairs that are leading just up like a flight that you can see that goes further into this prison. So to the right are the cells, and forward you don't know.
So maybe not to the right, because we know those are all cells.
Well, but are they?
Well, we don't know.
Because there was that room on the other side where they were originally coming from.
Yeah.
So I kind of think we go to where they were.
Okay.
Maybe it's the boss's lady's office.
We'll find out.
That's what you.
What's the worst that can happen?
I mean, bad things. Or do we go? I don't know. Oriah, I what do you want to do?
I just made us hide in a pile of dead bodies. I'll let you pick this one. Do any of us have prior knowledge about where people might store weapons in a building such as this?
Not this building. You've never been in it before.
Okay.
Yeah. And they store it in an armory. You just have to find the armory.
We got to find the armory.
It might not even be in this building. You don't know.
It may not.
Oh, shoot.
Y'all can have fun in the Hamlet until you get caught.
I know. We're stealthy.
You're more stealthy than you were
You're stealthy for an hour. You sure enough are.
Yeah. We're familiar with the cell area, so we could probably run through that hallway super fast and get to the area we didn't know. And if that's a dead end, sprint way back out and go up the stairs.
No, not sprint, but stealthily move.
Very quickly move.
Brisk walk. This is like Gen Con. Don't run.
There you go.
That's right.
All right, so you head back towards the cells. Is where you're going.
Sure.
All right, so you
I
head back.
remember right. There was kind of like a T there,
Yeah,
right? Like
yeah.
So I'm wondering if maybe like should Tyros and I wait up here while you run down to check that room, so we're not all three trapped at the end of a hallway
It
again.
would just be
that
you.
hallway.
I need to stay near you.
I have to.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
never
because
mind.
it would fall off.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll follow.
Okay.
Follow you to that room because I know you really want to go in that
I'm
room.
curious.
All
I
right.
can't help it.
Go ahead. Open the door then.
Episode 6: The Search for Vega.
Right.
All right. So what are you doing?
I don't feel good about it anymore, but we're gonna go real quick back the way we came because they came from that office. Maybe it's just more information too.
Just open the door. Go through it. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Oh yeah, it's open.
So
okay.
you've all made your way back down the cells.
Yes.
And walk down to, so making your way back down the cells, you stealthily move down. Every single time there's any sort of noise, you pause for a moment and then continue on forward until you hit this junction, this corner. And when you hit the corner, you look around. There is that door that you pass by the busted cell doors. All the cell doors are busted at this point.
Try
And
to throw us back in there.
There's
now.
no doors left.
you turn the corner. There is a door that is there that's halfway open, and inside you see a light that's just kind of moving inside. You get the sense somebody's in there.
I bet it's a little girl. Just charge in.
It's Rat.
Drat, she's back.
Um,
You're the one leading the party, so.
I am, and I did roll the highest stealth. Can I?
Now, stealth doesn't mean that you could walk in the door and they're not going to see it. Just keep
They
that in
won't
mind.
see a 6'4" halfling.
With bright red hair.
It's not like Scooby-Doo where they can just open the door and kind of squeak across the wall.
They run through one door and come out another one.
Okay. I'm gonna turn and go, guys. Someone's in here. We either gotta go loud now, or I mean that's our option. So
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna open the door and say hello.
What?
I don't know.
Okay.
No. I don't like that. That's not
No,
me.
no. I mean, it's up to you.
Or open the door and say hello with your fist to their face.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to
Stop fire.
take a couple steps back.
Now, before I let y'all know, in D&D, to knock someone unconscious, you have to knock their hit points down to.
Oh.
I'm gonna say that. Step back.
I'm so scared.
You have.
I'm all right. I think I'm. You're not all right.
You're leading the pack. I have no. I'm not.
I
trying
didn't
to
even think
influence
about your condition.
you. Don't worry about my condition. It's fine.
I know. I'm trying to work on my poker face, Barrett. I really am. I probably need to just turn off my camera, close it down,
There you go.
and y'all
There you
know
go.
what you're gonna do.
No, I think it's great. Go for it. Well, I'm not there. I'm running for my life.
Do whatever you want to do.
Do you
Alright,
need a
can you
glow
heal-
stick?
Yeah, I should. Yeah. Can you heal Tyros a little bit, or
Oh, yeah, I probably could. Let's see. I can do lesser restoration. He will.
Lesser restoration doesn't.
Oh, that doesn't heal.
It doesn't.
So then, what was I thinking?
The only thing you have that lay on hands is like 3 points of healing.
Oh, healing hands is what I have. Yeah, he'll get 3 points.
it's
3 hit points.
Or else never mind.
Steve, your protocol goes to.
Okay. Thank you.
So
you
does
heal
3 hit points help you?
I mean, he's got 2 hot pockets.
Okay. Well, I can give him 3 more.
So this is why I hesitate, and maybe we go back. Because I didn't think about the fact that y'all might be hurt.
Mm-hmm.
So Tyros, I clicked that I used it, so you can take 3 hit points.
Thank you. I got it recorded.
Okay. I mean, we came this far.
Oh
I
shit!
can point to you because we're still stealthy and be like,
You and I
Tyros
go?
is obediently following along.
Okay,
So whatever you decide.
Tyros. Here's what we're gonna do. Araya and I are gonna storm this room. You're not really healthy right now, my friend. So try to keep your distance.
Okay.
And help us if you can, but be careful.
because I mean, Vigo, when have our plans ever gone wrong?
This is just great.
You're unarmed, no armor. You're still
Unarmed.
do. Fine.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Wait a second. When you say it that way,
I know. This is why I'm
That's
so
fine.
scared.
It's your decision.
should we go back and look for the armory?
Yeah, I don't think we should encounter.
I'm scared.
Me too. What if it's super smart snake lady?
Yeah.
You can have an opinion here.
I try not to influence you. Sorry. You're playing. Make your decision.
Okay. I want to run at the door and no.
Brian says
I think you're
run.
right. Brian is right. I think we need to turn tail. We need to turn tail. This isn't this. I don't feel good.
Okay, let's sneak back out.
We got to find an armory that is not occupied.
Good plan.
Okay.
So what are y'all doing?
We're going back the other way. We're going to go up the stairs.
Okay, so you're going back the other way. You make your way back down to the corner back into the room of the dead bodies, and then head further into the. As you step up to two closed doors, wooden doors.
This is going up.
Yeah, so you it's just a step up. So it's like, think of it as it's 4 steps, and then you step up, and then 2 more steps, and then you step up to this door.
Okay, so either a known light with a potential figure, or closed doors that we have no idea what's behind.
Can I listen? Put my
Certainly
head to the door and listen.
Certainly can. Make a investigation check. Neat. You listen. You hear various sounds, but they sound further away. But on this, coming from the room on the other side, as you listen in, you don't hear.
Okay. I'll turn to the group. Say, I don't hear anything on the immediate side, but there's definitely some activity nearby. So.
Okay, let's stealthily open the door.
Stealthily open the door. You open the door slowly into inside this room. It's just kind of like an antechamber where there is another door that is on the. There's another door that's on the other side of it. The room is probably about a 10 by 10 room.
Okay.
What's in the room?
Just basically there is a carpet that's just kind of torn and ripped. On the wall there was these tapestries that are just that are kind of ripped and torn as well. In their place, you see just slathered on these walls are just blood in the shapes of.
Are there windows?
Nope. This is an interior room.
Okay.
Are there any special markings or colors on the tapestries that I might recognize?
Froze on for me.
It looks like Vega fell asleep.
Yeah, Vega's like, I'm done with this. Sorry.
All I can think of is Indiana Jones. I came to view the tapestries.
You got many tapestries.
Yeah. No, my computer totally froze out.
Okay. So you were saying, sorry, you were saying what?
Yeah. Do I recognize anything on the tapestries?
From what I remember of your story, no.
Okay. I might have to jump out and restart.
Yeah, you can restart. It'll just go blank, and but we'll still be able to hear you on.
Yeah, because I'm on the shared mic.
On the shared mic.
This is totally dead.
Lance says truth. That's truth.
I said there are glyphs on the walls. Can I try to identify said glyphs?
Make a history check. Yeah. 21. As you look to try to read these, what languages do you speak?
Celestial, Common, and Druidic.
They make no sense.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to hard shut this down. This is not even control deleting.
Turn it off and on.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
All right.
Okay. Taurus, do your listening thing again.
Okay. While
I reset my computer.
While the barbarian's taking a quick break. How many doors are in there? We entered through one door, and then there are how many other doors?
It's just an anteroom. There's the one you came through, and then the one that's in front.
Okay. So go up to the one in front, and then I'll put my ear to that
make
door.
an investigation check.
Okay. Oh, I'm awesome at this.
What'd you get?
4.
Yeah. Sounds clear. Sounds good. Sounds legit.
I turned it around.
No problem.
We're fine. So.
Oh God.
What are y'all gonna do?
Are the glyphs that are painted in blood, or is that dried on there?
Yeah.
Pretty firmly.
Yeah. It's just dried blood. I mean, it's.
So, not hearing anything. Alice would.
I just read that. On the tapestry, you find an ad for Disney's Lorcana. All right. So what you doing?
Now Tyrus would slowly open the door.
All right.
And
You
if he's opening it, I'm pretty sure I'll follow.
okay. So, well, you're opening and moving in, or are you just opening?
Oh, just open the door.
Okay. So you're opening the door, and you see just kind of someone just kind of pass by. Like I'll say, like you're cracking open the door to open it.
Oh, is someone meaning? Do I identify? You just see the movement, or do I identify this person?
You see movement.
Okay. Surprised by this, I stop and look over at Araya there and be like,
Finish your thing.
I signal to her that someone's just around the corner.
Okay.
Where's your mouse?
It's right there. Sorry, we're trying to get me back.
That's okay.
in.
We can switch to Baron.
Yeah, switch to Baron.
Okay, switch to Baron.
Baron switch.
And we'll try to come up with a plan.
So this is all 5 minutes that's been going on. So you've basically booked it out. They've been give me some stealth checks. Give me 2 stealth checks, please.
All right, I can do that as I'm looking for a building or something.
Yeah. Trying to get it so you can
that's
get
the
away.
winner
So
right there, and that's the winner right there.
Ooh boy!
So yep, that's fantastic.
Every single time you try, single time you start to feel like you've reached a point where you could turn and hide, the noises of clinking armor and footsteps soon kind of start moving in your direction. So you run further into the swamp, and basically every single time you zig, they zig, you zag, they zag. It's like they're on your trail. The stealth rolls weren't there, sorry.
No, that's how it goes.
What? 3 and 3?
She totally got it.
I just picture you hiding behind a really tiny tree.
You can't see me. I'm not there.
Are there any buildings or anything I can try to duck into? Or
at this point, if you've headed off into the swamp, you're in the swamp.
Okay.
Like you've headed back into the swamp out of the hamlet. I know you were trying to like curve back around and come back in, but you need to get out of sight if you want to double back.
All right, then I will continue to keep running, hoping to try to get out of sight so I can double back. That's my goal.
Yeah, so go ahead and give me a stealth check.
All right. Let me see if I have anything that helps me with this. I think the answer is no, but with those last 2 rolls, what could possibly hurt to look through here real quick? How about this wonderful spell called Nothing? Okay.
Here comes the nat 20. Let's do it.
Oh my gosh. There you go. Got a better number.
5.
It is better.
Perfect number.
You head further into the swamp. All right, people. What are y'all doing?
I'm booking it back to the main town. I'm gonna go find a new mercenary group that can come out here.
What are
Tell
y'all
the lieutenant we need everybody.
I'm running
Tell
to
her what I
get help.
saw. We go report.
Yeah. All right.
Well, my plans have been so great, but I'm wondering if we could just shout like, "Help! The prisoners are escaping," and then when they walk through the door, try to pounce on them.
Okay. Yeah, we can flank the doorway and then just. All right. Yeah.
Okay, Derek, don't make that face. Now I'm afraid. My plan.
No, I'm afraid.
Maybe we should try a different plan.
So as burgeoning players, I want to help as best as I can.
Okay.
You're in a place which was your characters may not know this, but you know that you're in a cell. You know that there's a lot of enemies.
Okay.
You cannot knock them out until knocking their health down to 0.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure you want to go screaming?
I don't think we want to scream.
No, maybe not.
Yeah. Well,
like I said, I can help, but I can't bail you. I can't help all the time. At some point, you're going to die if you keep this up. So
yeah. We just got to keep trying to move and get out. We're unarmed. But there's movement in the room, but that's the only direction we can go. So
it's not the only direction.
So I think we're confused on the map then. So from the room with the dead bodies, we could go back towards the cells, or we could go up. Is there a place we haven't gone yet?
Out the window that Trance went out.
Oh, got it. Hey guys, should we go out the window?
Probably the smart plan. Yeah, let's double back, go out the
Okay.
window, and maybe we'll see Trance. But I
Okay.
think, yeah, that's what we're doing.
Okay.
So I was like, I don't know how much longer I can keep doing Divine Grace on this one. So,
Well, I got Barbarian leading the party, so.
I want the stuff. I want this stuff back.
So you head back. You give me athletics or acrobatics checks to get out the window.
Okay.
Sure, and sure. So, with the stealth, right, that rolls that y'all had, you all climb out the window and you see the state of Hamlet completely different as the glamour has fallen. The storm is picking up, and just kind of as you sneak out, just kind of go around the side of this building and laying low into the brush. What I described before for Trance is basically what you are all seeing. And those boats have pulled up onto the shore, and as you were climbing out, you see about 30 people getting off those boats, coming on.
Like real people this time?
No, they're all
No.
Oh, snake.
they're all snake. They're all humanoid, but they're all snake.
So not like innocent victims coming, like these are their people.
No, this is, you can tell that this is more of a landing party that's already there. They're coming to occupy.
Can we tell which direction Trance went?
Give me a survival check.
Do you want all of us to do that?
No,
or
just her.
Okay.
Are you sure not everybody?
I was going to suggest that first, but it's fine. Go ahead, Barbarian.
9. The rain has really muddied up the pathing. It's very hard to tell. And the storm is really picking up, like the rain is coming down.
All right, if there's one thing I know about Trance, is he's going to work on taking care of him. So I feel like the three of us work on taking care of us and just get the heck out of here.
Okay.
Are we in a relatively...
Sorry, I
there's
still
no
love you.
safe spaces, but are we in a spot that we don't notice any enemies nearby?
Right. You're laying low with your stealth right now. So you've got time left on it.
If I were to cast a spell, would that affect the stealth at all?
Yes, because it's a concentration spell, so it'd fall off.
Yep. Okay. Guys.
If you cast a concentration spell, it would kill it. But if you cast any other kind of spells, it doesn't stop your
I don't know if that's true. I think if you cast any other spell outside of concentration, but let me check that. You might have a point, Brent. I've been wrong before.
Okay. Araya, I think you're right. If anything, looking at this party, this is war. We need to go back and talk to the lieutenant and have her bring everything she has, or at least prepared for battle.
If you find me in a crocodile mouth on your way back, please.
I mean, I think if we try to go back the way we came, we have a good chance at meeting up with him, but I don't think he's going to stick around waiting for us.
Yeah.
Do we even know he's friendly?
Trance?
Wait, are you talking about the guy that met us?
No, we're talking about Trance.
Oh, okay. That's about the other guy.
Yeah. And Barrett, you are correct. Only concentration spells cancel concentration.
So what were you thinking then?
My boo-boos hurt.
Oh, yeah.
So if I can do that without breaking
concentration
pass without trace, then I'd like to cast cure wounds on myself then.
Sure. Okay. Got the spell slots, go.
Yay!
You healed yourself 4.
Yep.
I love it. That's fantastic. That was more than I had a little while ago. So that's glorious.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah, guys, let's book it back. as fast as we can.
Hey, wait, where's Horse?
Horse.
Horse.
I'm sure he is now snake meat. I mean, I cannot there.
This
Never
will be
mind. Sorry.
incredible. I'm so looking forward to if y'all go back for this horse. Whatever happens at that point.
Wow.
But we can see the red-eyed man.
Let's
No,
go.
Well, no, of course you went up to your
you
fence.
can't see the red-eyed man.
Yeah.
Oh, we did go up to
Trance
Trance.
saw the red-eyed man. You
Right.
just see troops.
We just see troops.
Right.
Can I see the horse by the house we left him at?
You would have to move into a different view to see.
I was just kind of kidding about Horse. To be honest.
I'm letting this happen.
No. Yeah,
Okay,
we can
Orion.
find another horse.
Ah, but horse has been so honorable.
It's a horse. Like, I think
Okay.
we're okay.
Okay, fine. I will agree this time, but we're coming back because I
So
still
maybe
need my
Trance
axe.
got it. I bet Trance took it.
All right, fine. Let's go. We'll get out of here. There's 30,000 troops coming. It's the smarter thing to do.
Let's go back and get a horse.
Horses are stealthy. Don't worry, it's fine.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Do we see where the congregation of enemies is happening? Because they're coming from the boats, but can we tell?
A large I'd probably say Barrett, give me another stealth check.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Okay, sounds good.
It's real higher than a 5.
No, I'm gonna make your life hell.
No.
Okay,
There you go.
Yeah.
Got better. Now I got an 8.
An 8.
it's better than the 5.
It
So.
is still
Yep.
bad. I
I'm
need
still
you to
running.
get double digits. So, I'll probably say the large mass grouping is on the shore, on the side of the docks, getting off the boats. Another side probably has about 15 more that's wandering, going door to door around the fortress.
So I
Okay.
think we need to run like
Yep.
now.
We're running.
And there's a small detachment chasing some weird looking guy running off of the
Yeah, I was gonna say if you had the stealth, they'd be coming back, but they're not. They're still
Nope.
on you.
And so
Okay.
can we tell which direction to run to try to head back out? so
It would
we
be
can-
because you stepped out. You would be running off into the swamp, basically.
Yeah, the way we
Okay.
came.
I'm going. Araya's going. She's running. She's running.
Come on, Tyros, we gotta go. Stay up. Or keep up.
All right, so you all head out. Trance.
I'm gold.
As
I'm gonna
you
cast Pass Without
duck
Trace,
and dodge,
wait.
and I'm not saying like you're just running off into the night. You know that you're trying to stay, you're trying to lead and bend and turn to try to shake them, right?
Correct.
You're moving throughout the swamp. You're stepping through bogs. You're running through flatland, just trying to keep yourself sane. But every single time, just seem to keep leaving this trail behind that they're able to follow.
Okay.
As you you're trying to keep the hamlet in sight as you move, so not get too far ahead of it, so you can find your way back without getting too lost.
Right.
You get to this one area where you duck behind kind of like this long large broken tree that's just kind of angled to the side, looks like it's about to tip over, to put your back against it to catch your breath. The group that's come up, you see it's about 20 of them that have been chasing you. Kind of glance back and look behind you. That comes up along just kind of this side of this. So to describe the scene, it's you've waded into a bog that comes up to about knee high, and you get behind this tree just to lean back against to catch your breath. They come up to this water area and they stop. They just kind of stop right before they step into the bog. And as they do that, you just kind of, as you're breathing heavily, trying to stay calm, trying to stay quiet, you just kind of lean your head to the side as you lean your head to the side as you lean back to look, over your shoulder right around this branch, to be as quiet as you can to see what's there. What you see is as they're standing on this edge, not coming any closer. It's just the most curious thing ever. But they move and they part ways, and in steps this woman. At first, it doesn't make sense to you what you're seeing. You're not sure, and it couldn't be. And as the woman steps forward, and she just kind of peers out and looks in your direction, she locks eyes with you, and it's your sister. And she turns towards the others that are there, and you see her. You don't know what she's saying. Can you read lips? I don't think your character can. You don't have that feed. You don't have that feed then.
No, I don't.
Okay,
I barely have feet on my feet.
You just see her lips move, and they are listening to what she's saying. And you see her as she goes and she waves her hand. You see these symbols of a clock just appear in like this glyph, and it just kind of spins really fast. Then it rotates back, and then she says something else to them. They bow their heads towards her, and then she just kind of she while with eyes with you, she just kind of winks, turns, and the entire regiment starts following her back to the settlement. And that is where we're gonna end the night.
Well done.
Oh my gosh. I know we're about 30 minutes in, but I was like, if we push forward, I don't want y'all to do anything that y'all are going to regret until 6.
100%.
6 is going to be big. So, yeah. So that's where we're going to stop for the night. An interesting night of play.
That was amazing. We had the best jailbreak ever. We 2 of our people almost died. I was 1 roll away. That was amazing.
Oh my gosh. I was sweating for you. I was so worried. I was worried about Tyrus because I was like, don't.
Yep.
So how do you we're episode 5. We've got 1 episode left in the chapter. How do y'all feel it's going?
Very good. A little confused at times.
Worried about Viga's attachment to her weapon and what that might mean for the party, but that was good.
Yeah. I am attached to my weapon. That was Talrock's axe. Excuse me.
And you know what? I was all in on helping you find that axe. I was like, no, let's go through. We'll tear this place down. And Derek's like, whoa, you are not going to tear this place down. We'll all die.
That sounds like if you push for this, I'm just letting y'all know what's going to happen, and I can't.
So many times a DM looking like, okay, we're trying this. Like, look up like, what? No, don't do that.
Remember, we're very good adventurers.
Well, that's the tough part. It's that this is our first adventure out. Some of us are just playing, so I can't do what I do with more experienced players of being like, okay, you want to fight the guards, you go fight the guards, and what happens, right? We're playing through the story. We're having a lot of fun. And we want to keep the fun rolling, right? So at certain points, I gotta save you from yourself.
I appreciate it, but I am gonna go back and get my axe.
You can certainly try.
You're totally gonna go
You can certainly try to get that axe
Well,
back.
she's gonna bring an army with her.
Yep. We have to regroup, and we'll be on an axe hunt.
So it's I know that I pulled on a few threads on this one. Viga's super interested in a certain character. Tyros, you've activated your full stress protocol to see how that went, so they get a sense of that. And Trance is interested.
I know. So I'm so curious. The wink and the clocks, did she like make them forget like backwards? And was it the time stone thing? Like
that's something I'll have to ask next time we start. We'll have to figure out what goes on.
100%. So we're gonna be closing out a little bit 30 minutes earlier because when I set up for the next session, it's gonna be big. There's gonna be a lot of things that are gonna be happening to close out the session, so we'll see how it goes. And hopefully the group can survive what's gonna find out.
We have no weapons. We have no armor. We're running.
We smell like dead bodies.
The rain will wash it off. The rain will wash it off. So what do you have coming up on your channels, Barrett? What you got?
Oh, I don't know. I'm probably going to paint something, play a few games here and there. I honestly don't know. A lot of times I never know what's coming because summer is really always a you never know. I do know. Monday. That's tomorrow, right?
That's tomorrow.
All day.
There's a chance that Colin and I are going to talk about our experience with Oathsworn.
Sweet. Okay.
And what's coming up for us on our live Monday play. We're not.
Okay.
We got some plans.
Cool. Plans are good.
Don't worry, I got a plan.
Plans are good. Steve.
Other than that, I think I've got what I might put some Kingdom Death down. I might put some Kinfire. Is that game?
Yeah, I'm waiting for mine to deliver. I'm super excited.
Yeah, got it. Come on.
It's coming Friday.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah. Steve, what you got coming on the channel?
Tomorrow, Kickstarter is launching. That'll be previewing Midhala is the name of it.
Do you ever, when you do it, say do you start your stream out saying stuff like, okay, they were playing Midhala, like you're doing that? No, you totally need to, man.
Apparently, yes. No, it's
I love your secondhand embarrassment.
She just accepts it, like she leans into it. Just.
Sorry, Steve. As usual, I interrupt you. I apologize.
No, you're good.
What you got?
So
what you got?
That's coming up tomorrow. We'll have an overview video on the main channel, and then the live playthrough tomorrow night for it. So you guys can ask any questions you want about the game. We'll answer them live. The campaign is launching tomorrow on Monday, not Tuesday, and Wednesday. Normally it would be co-op corner, but I'm going to delay that week because I honestly need a little bit of time to prep. And we're going to wrap up the last character, I assume last character,
yeah,
Derek will play as well for Spider-Geddon.
Yeah.
So
I'm so looking forward to Kim experiencing that villain. It's going to be incredible.
I haven't told her about it.
Oh, sweet.
So
that's
going
going to be
blind.
That will be
incredible. See your reaction live.
That will be incredible.
Yeah, it's be interesting.
So we'll
I'll
see.
just be like, oh, it was great.
Don't worry. Nothing's all the characters are the same, right? Nothing's different.
That's right. Yeah,
that's right. For and then what else you got going after Wednesday?
Probably just co-op chat. There's a podcast Thursday and
he's
Marvel
forgetting
Champions
that
Friday.
we are going somewhere over the weekend.
Just kidding.
So
we're not doing co-op
we're
chat.
not
That's right. I
having
forgot about
co-op
that. So.
All right. So for me, Tuesday is Eldritch Horror. Tuesday afternoon is Marvel United, where I'll be playing a character. I'll be fighting against the villain. And Tuesday night is Eldritch Horror. Thursday potentially is back to playing games with Pac-Man. And then we'll see what'll happen over the weekend. If co-op chat is canceled, we'll find something to play.
Yeah. I mean, you could do a quick one from where we are if you really, really want to. We'll talk about it. It's
no. I mean, don't push it. It's if we can make it, we can.
All right, before we go, though, I would like to shout out to our chat. They're, as always, amazing. Thank you so much for all the fun and laughing. And you're along with us for the ride here. It's amazing to have you here. And, of course, we do have to thank our wonderful DM, Canje Studios, Derek. He puts together amazing thing. And he deals with all of our tomfoolery to the best of his ability. I applaud you weekly.
There's different levels of DMing, and it all depends on what you want to evoke out of the group that you play. For me, I want everybody to have fun. This is a few people's first games, some people getting back in, and we've got 2 pros, so
No.
so I want
to tell by my plans.
So this is a story that we're playing together. I have a skeleton that have gold points that you hit along the way, but How you get there is completely up to you. So it'll be a fun time for us to play, and we'll have a good time doing it. So I agree with Barrett. Thank you so much, chat, for joining. Thank you, my patrons, YouTube subscribers. And if you're neither, just coming in to hang out and never plan to be, that's okay. Just join us for next Sunday for the finale of chapter 1, and we will see how that stuff goes from there. All right, everybody, just know that we absolutely love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.